Bye.
Just enough to get by. Yeah, that was it. You was only positive
Lunatic
3,000.
calm. Live now.
Live now. PayPal.me/lunaticomfs. Thanks for watching. Already.
Okay, what's this shop for me?
There's something at the store for you.
If I can tab to it.
You
What
should
am
be
I
able
supposed
to.
to be doing?
Are you still on? You still on my farm, right?
Yeah, he's tabbing through all the vehicles. I just saw him run through. Better stay out of my John Deere.
Okay, yeah.
Ah, thanks. I love it. I really do.
Where did you get him?
Memories. The pink dots.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Because we ain't got the hook truck.
Yeah.
Aussie
No
Tank,
kidding.
how's it going,
Man.
Aussie Tank 101?
Yes, I get out the horn too.
Hope you had a good holidays and having a good New Year. New Year starting off great for you.
Speed up time.
Oh, you're gonna speed up time. Let me get out of the field. Wait, I don't want to kill the crops. I'm back in the field.
Planted.
Oh no. Litbit comes up with the horn.
Oh God.
I don't rightly remember if Cowboy had crop destruction on or not. I
don't
think you
even
did,
remember.
if I'm not mistaken. So be careful if that crop pops up over there, Litbit. Be a couple of donuts ran through that bad boy.
No.
Bye.
Oh, he got kicked out again.
Bye. Oh, I didn't know I could kick people too. That's cool. No, I'm just joking. Nicholson Farm.
Yeah, crop
Hello,
destruction
lunatic.
is off.
It's off. Okay. Nicholson Farm says hello, lunatic and crew.
What happened, Litfit? You keep getting kicked out?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had that problem today. That's why, shoot, I think we hopped in and out of a game over there with him like 4 or 5 times, man. I kept getting kicked.
Huh.
So I think we should.
No.
What we did is we left the party.
Yeah, but we can't stream it. Or else Cowboy will be talking to himself and so will I. That's what it'll sound like. Yep. That's got to be based on your internet right there. Oh, he's gone. It's based on your internet, Litfit. Which I don't know too. I know mine's dragging, but like I said, we got a nice storm going on outside, but it ain't nowhere near like it would have been if I was just running it dry. I spit on this before now.
Oh, you know what I haven't checked for a while? The sheep. See how many pallets of wool they got over there.
Oh, Shep. Where's the Shep? Oh, Shep. I almost forgot where the sheep were at. Nicholson Farm, man, I cannot complain, man. My day's been going great. Got to catch a few great streams over there going on. Seen you in a bunch of them, Nicholson Farm, and now here we are, man. I was waiting on Cowboy to get off work. He's off work. We're here. Necro 666 is here. If it was. He's in and out. But yeah.
Animals are all looking good.
Hey, we got a pallet of wool.
These chickens are just spitting out boxes of eggs.
We got a pallet of wool. One full pallet.
Sweet, load her up.
And one with the part. Oh, you already have them some. Oh, I do see where you got them loaded up. You see what happened is you got a telehandler and you don't have a forklift.
For the next time I get kicked from the game, what is the password?
Like his password?
Here, I'll message it to you.
Oh, the game password. Oh, I got you. Yeah, heard you telling Min that, or saw you telling Min that, Nicholson Farm. Heard you was, what was it? I think you told him a bobcat, blowing snow with the bobcat. I'll probably just get a brand new one. Well, I know, just to be on the safe side, I started off for that card to straight up.
Is
Yeah,
Cowboy
that's what it
streaming
was.
too?
Yep.
Yeah. Don't tell me you
Go
ain't
check it
subscribed.
out,
Oh, that's
man.
right. I forget. You don't know Cowboy streams now. Dang, I forgot.
No, I know
Oh,
that.
Oh, you did?
I
Oh,
know
okay.
that. Don't worry,
yeah,
don't worry.
you knew that. He's popped in on a couple of them.
Oh, okay. I see. I keep thinking he's like a complete
I'm
stranger.
subscribed, fam.
Oh, okay. Well, I just didn't know, man. Well, you've been missing that long, man. I lose
I just
track.
gotta find it. Here it is, right here.
So
Cowboy 77 PS4.
how long did you get your PlayStation taken away for?
Well, I've had it for 2 months. I just haven't played.
Oh,
It was
gotcha.
his controller. I want to say he lost that one time when we got him in trouble for
Or was
playing
that
it too
Rockin' that
late.
got in trouble?
No,
No, that was
Lippin got in
me.
trouble. He got his controller taken away that
I
one time.
talked to Rockin' today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he lost his controller for a while, and then I think around the time he finally came back was when we started stacking in DLC on 17, and he didn't have some of the DLC.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, and then bam, and then came to 19, and he didn't have 19 yet. I mean, he's kept in contact, you know, little by little, whatever, popped into streams every now and then.
I've tried.
We gonna take a nap.
Y'all can't find me.
Hey, Cowboy, look in front of you.
That's fine
Oh,
with me.
yeah, he showed you that trick?
Yeah. I never knew this. This is awesome.
Did you skip night?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, my bad. I
You
forgot
gotta
to
have
tell
a
you
house
that.
to do it, though.
Great demand at Sugar Mill.
You're not
That-
tired. Oh,
That girl's
Better
gonna
not
make a lot of
tired.
money. Well, I mean, a great demand doesn't mean the price is way up. That just means they need it. But isn't he working? Be back. All right, Nicholson Farm.
Yep, sugar beets at Sugar Mill. Imagine that.
How come I can't chat on your...
I mean,
Yeah,
they're
if you push
$1,
that.
$2 more than what they would be
Yeah.
in a couple more
It's not
places.
like
But
on
it's like
15
that
or
girl says. You know
even
what I mean? Just because it's a
17.
great demand does not mean it's a great price for demand. Just means they need it.
Yep. Nicholson Farm, what's going on? Thanks for jumping in. Hope you had a safe and happy New Year.
Safe and happy New Year.
I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure he might have. I think he had him a
I
New Year's resolution for the
bartended for the
missus
first time on New Year's Eve.
to where old Nicholson Farm, if I'm not mistaken, was going to get on the wagon for a New Year's resolution. Gonna get on the wagon. Told my man,
Kill the time. Kill the time.
I ride under the wagon, I ride above the wagon, but never get on it. Never get on. I get dragged by the wagon sometimes. By God, I got dragged by the wagon this New Year's. Holy man. I don't blame Farmer Man or Big Daddy if they never let me back on any one of their games ever again. Forever.
Nicholson Farms, how goes it?
Were you getting a little unruly?
Just loud. I, was with Farmer Men first, then we ended up over there, and somehow I was helping out with Big Daddy, and then Farmer Men ended up over there helping out with Big Daddy, too.
Did you know you could do this?
No.
Oh, Jesus.
What happened?
Jackknife.
Uh-oh, there he went
And
again.
fit left again.
Well, like I said, it's been all day, man, playing with him. He said it's his internet or whatever, but I mean, I'm not having no problems. I'm just running back and forth, waiting on this crap to grow. And I was surprised because there's sunflower seed hidden behind this corn. Sunflowers behind the corn. All right, Anthony is here. I'm not worried no more, Anthony. I am not worried no more. Anthony's in his house. Oh, gotta show him the bacon. Where's the bacon? No bacon. We got eggs. If you got the bacon, I got eggs. Now, I bet I could feed you a sheep and make you think it was bacon. You like men's rants? I do too. I'm not gonna lie. I like every single one of them, man. I had to leave. I thought Baby Lunatic was gonna end up selling all my equipment again over there, so I left. But now I didn't want men to get me started on the fact that man, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say it. The fact that the freaking Ultimate Edition 65% off now in the PlayStation Store. Whoop-de-doo! Ain't that something? So, but hey, it's okay. I got the game, playing the game. Get Season Pass. We're good. Have to suck it up. But I tell you, you console mother B, you got your days numbered, son. I'm gonna set the PC up right next to that PlayStation 4 too, so it's got to look at it every time I turn it on. Yeah, no, technically you wouldn't have to buy the game, but like I said, I'm still gonna do all my streaming on my mainstream game and all that stuff from the console. That's just the PC's just gonna be for me to experience some mods, you know what I mean, mess around with some other stuff. Maybe if some of the stuff that they get on PC, something we might get through the console, but it's just mainly to play and be able to have access to a bunch of different mods and new maps. And since I really don't have no save games that I personally play on console, they're all pretty much either like one of them's a grind up, the rest of them are just test maps and all that stuff. I'm gonna play personal farming over there on PC. But I won't be streaming. I mean, I'll join like Mr. Ozzy. I know he does PC stuff. Whoever has the PC stuff going over there, whatever, I'll join them just to try it out over there because they got the dedicated servers. So really, it's just joining their farm. It's really not even joining with them. It's just joining a farm that's always up or a map that's always up. For me to run a dedicated server here for the PlayStation 4 is going to cost me about $300. $200 if I buy a cheaper PlayStation and just leave it running all the time on the game. Does that count as a dedicated server? FS and Call of the Wild. But I mean, that's as close as I could get console then. I might just turn this old.
That's what I thought about doing for 17.
17? I might just do it here with this old console for, my little bitty one right now, and then when I get the new one, just.
So now that the oil seed is sprouted, we're clear to cultivate it, right?
All right. Yep.
As soon as it plants.
All right. I get to use my tractor. Yay.
There he is.
Kid.
Yeah, Nicholson Farm, I'm mainly doing, like I say, I am going to play FS19 on it, and probably a couple other games that I want to play. But the main reason for PC, honestly, is the whole reason why I was just going to get a little laptop, but it's so I can, like people like you, man, Anthony, all y'all in the chat right here, I can set y'all as moderators, get my own crew set up as moderators, they ever pop up in chat. Now, I'd like to have I need some help sometimes, you know what I mean? I can't pull up and go there myself to try to, which I don't have anybody unruly most of the time, but it'd be good to have some moderators to help me out over there. And so that's what PC was originally, why I was just getting a PC was to set up my moderators. And then I was like, man, I might as well get one that's good enough to push the game. Oh, Nicholson Farms got his eye on something.
Man, these horses don't hardly make a mess at all with their feed trough.
This is gonna get really annoying really fast.
Are you playing from a hotspot like I used to?
No.
Because I can't even try to start talking trash about anybody dropping out internet.
Are you running on Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
How far away from your Wi-Fi box is your PlayStation?
I sit like right underneath my Wi-Fi box.
You got a tech guy in the
So why don't you hardline it?
I want to, but my mom won't let me.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody in that house needs to run that internet, huh? You ain't stealing that internet. I'll be damned.
Checking air status.
Oh, that's the air. That's
blue
the
screen today earlier.
That's that. Yeah, that right there ain't your internet. If you're getting me, if every time you get kicked, he's gone. If that happens, if you blue screen when you get kicked, that's not your internet. That's the game. You'll have to experience that a little bit, won't you?
Yeah, but he keeps losing. He keeps losing out of the party though too.
Oh, true. Yeah. So that's.
I
knew it was internet by as many times. He did.
Yeah, there was quite a few times he got kicked out of party chat.
Well, I just know that's what happened today. That's how which we weren't in party chat. He claimed, which it shows right here. It doesn't matter if it's party chat or no party chat. He was like, oh, look, the party not being in party chat works out because we weren't having that problem, but no, it still happened. And I'd always known it was going to happen because my tractors would freeze, and he'd still be talking away,
Oh,
and then boom, like we'd be gone and be like lost connection to server, and then he'd have to put the game back up. I want to say probably about 8, 9, 10 times before I finally was like, man, I'm gonna take a nap till Cowboy gets off. And then I didn't even take a nap. I just watched YouTube videos.
yeah, see, that's probably something like what Necro was talking about a few days ago, where if you actually hardline it, then you probably wouldn't have that problem.
Yeah, no, if he would, it
Yeah,
wouldn't.
I'm probably.
But he can't, you know, having somebody else. Like me, it's easy for me because there's really nobody else dipping off of the internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, yeah, the other day when I was talking, but I was you know, purposely trying to crash it.
I was thinking about getting my own router.
There's that too. I mean, if that's a possibility, that too.
Getting my own router, hardwiring it for like 3 centimeters. It'd be perfect. Just perfect.
Golly, Anthony. I don't want to
Have you
go
messed
through
with
an
sheep at all,
airport
Lit Fit?
metal detector. I got metal plate in my head. Go through there and I'm done for. Just lay down on a belt, Anthony, and go through that little X-ray thing, man. You'll be fine. Oh, this is a long sink right here. Oh, there we go.
Okay, ever cross your fingers for like a couple minutes?
I can't. I'm driving.
That's all I want. I want 6 minutes.
Oh, you can get longer than that. What do we have? At least 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes before you used to have that problem when we was playing over there.
Hmm.
Yeah, they'll never know. What is going on with this?
Hey, Lit Fit, have you messed around with the sheep at all yet?
No.
Yeah, they kind of screwed us on 19.
Why?
Because you remember how wool pallets, a full pallet was 2,000 liters?
Yeah.
Now they're only 1,000 liter pallets. And on top of that, you remember how our price was just outrageous for wool? I mean, like way up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, not no more. That's fine.
Canadian Gamer Man, how's it going? Happy New Year to you. Our first stream of the new year.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
Canadian
lucky
Gamer,
if the
me
wool
too,
breaks
man.
down.
Me too. I'm hoping it's right around the corner, man. I've been hearing so much about these maps that we're supposed to be getting here on console. Really about that. But yeah, I was hoping when somebody said something about mods and then somebody accidentally said something about a map. And so I got really excited and then no. And then no.
What's going on, Frank?
Too many farm accidents, Nichols and Bryce. How come we got the screw? I see. Well, Canadian Gamer, of course, everybody here in chat, man. I hope y'all all had a wonderful Christmas and a good New Year. Hope the New Year's starting off great for all you guys. Our first Farmmit stream right here, which we got special guest Lipfit in the house. Y'all may or may not remember him from our Lone Oaken days. Myself, MN Cowboy 77, who is live. Necro, are you live right now or no?
Yeah.
And Necro 666. Everybody's live over here except for Lipfit. Our first stream of the new year, guys. You on Twitch or YouTube today?
YouTube.
YouTube, and on YouTube. That is Necro 666, MN Cowboy 77, as usual. Perspectives from all around. My Christmas was good. How was your... Honestly, Canadian Gamer, my Christmas was great. What I really got out of Christmas, man, was being able to spend time with my family. Parents, my son got to come down from Texas. They had a good time. We managed to pull a pretty decent Christmas together for my stepson and my daughter, and so I was pretty happy about that. So as hectic as the holidays were, everything went great, man. But family was the most important thing. As far as really gifts went, I got some cologne. I'd already got all my Christmas before Christmas. That's the best way to put it. I spoiled myself the whole year before Christmas. So FS19, Season Pass for FS19, Red Dead 2, Call of Duty 4, NASCAR Heat 3. My son is funny as fuck. I'm telling you, man, he's a beast. He is a beast over there, man. That's all he was doing was playing that Call of Duty and calling people out, man. Tell him, there was kids whenever I was playing with Big Daddy and stuff that had joined the party or whatever over there, and he was calling my 5-year-old son out, and my 5-year-old son, tell him I'm playing for money or I'm playing for whatever. And so 5-year-old calling him out, and I'm just gonna knife you. I'm telling you, Anthony. Yeah, I guess I never miss, huh? I'm glad to hear everybody had a great one. Good to see everybody in chat. I know it's a light one. As y'all know, this is what Cowboys work schedule. We like to work around it, make sure we can try to get together. It's actually been, what, wow. It feels like it at least.
Yeah.
It feels like it at least. But that's just what happens when you partake in too many festivities for New Year's. You feel like you've been gone for a year. I dang sure did. My gosh, man. I'm just now feeling right after that. Like, no joke. I haven't been that hungover in a long time. And it's not only that, it is I've never... There's been a while since I got on and played the game and forgot what I did. Was I on somebody's stream or was I dreaming? And I had to go back and check and was like, I was not dreaming. Oh crap.
Oh shit, I can't even back this challenger up. Jesus Christ.
Why not? They made the controls in the Challenger a lot better than they had them in 17.
Canadian Gamer, do I talk too fast or is that a compliment or? Oh, you love my voice. Okay, I just didn't know if I might have been talking too fast. Oh, men would love me right now. Speaking of Mountain Dew, can you grab me another Mountain Dew, baby lunatic?
Oh, and they changed our TMI rations too.
Anthony, did I really go ham on that kid, man? No way. Well, thank you, Canadian Gamer. Thank you. Did I really, Anthony? Man, was it bad or like just funny or rude? I just feel bad because I overtalked Farmmit on his and then I overtalked Big Daddy on his own stream and I feel pretty bad about that. Thank you. I feel pretty bad about that. Oh, it was funny. Okay, see that? I feel a little bit better. I know Farmmit did say I was welcome to play with him again, and Big Daddy did give me the password to his game earlier, so I guess I was welcome back. Funny, some bit rude, but funny. Oh yeah, well, yeah. Note to self: lunatic does not need to play and drink. Yeah, even Richard Hour. Yeah, you were chatty. Yeah.
Why am I shoving everything in this one thing? Oh my god. There's a whole other one over here.
Canadian Gamer, I wouldn't blame him, man.
Hello, Vals. Vals V triple P.
That is Necro 666 talking right there. Him and Cowboy 77, they're both live. But yeah, I mean, the kid wanted some. He called my son out, man. I'm going to pin my 5 out, and I would bet money against a 5-year-old.
Just don't fit in there.
That's what she said. Spit on it.
What's that?
Ooh. Trying to get the cotton machine in the...
If you said just don't fit in there, like what she said, spit on it.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna go.
Whatever he's driving.
He's trying to get the cotton harvester in the shed.
on our level.
Got everything else in there. Look at that.
Said I was eating chocolate after
Flirty in
midnight. No, I was drinking dark liquor after midnight, Richard. That's where all the way up to midnight. And fruity
I think
mixed
I
drinks.
might have had 4 beers on New Year's Eve.
Well, that's all I had too, but they weren't beers. They were that Steel Reserve blue raspberry something and hard pineapple. And they're what, the 30 something 32 ounce cans. And you had 4 of them.
And I had mine over a
Big,
span
fat
of
nothing.
5 hours.
You didn't have nothing, Necro?
Hey, I remember the
Mhm.
silo.
Huh?
Hey, I remember silos. I love silos. I
What's-
love bunker silos. They're my favorite.
Oh,
Right,
you can
cowboy.
place them around here now. Yeah, because you always got stuck in them. Oh,
Come here,
preemie.
cowboy.
Lip
Come
fits
here.
the preemie.
He always
Me around bunkers. That's my favorite thing. Bunkers.
Oh, premature tarper you. Man, we had somebody right at the time that you got whatever that came through and ungodly prematurely tarped one, man. And trust me, you ain't got nothing compared to this guy. This guy tarped one because he said he didn't like
10%.
the way it looked uneven. When you could have just fixed it. Oh, by the way, this is Lit Fit,
yeah,
guys.
they
Yeah, the guy you're
they
talking is
changed
Lit
our
Fit.
rations on here too.
No, Richard,
Remember
I still
how it
have
used to be one
all my
hay, one
I
straw,
still have all
and
my
2
equipment on my
silage?
farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's
Yep.
2 hay,
You
1
did not.
straw, 1 silage.
Oh, this is that thing.
Richard, she did say that once
yeah,
she becomes a moderator on anybody's
Yeah, I'm gonna go
chat,
get a tracker.
she gonna get you. Man, I was hoping you was gonna be a
What's that?
moderator over there on men's. I thought you were blue on men's before. Why did he take that away? Oh, it's Litfit is who it is. Litfit. Anthony was like, who joined you? This is Litfit that joined us tonight. Yeah, I probably don't remember him from our Lone Oak days. Streams back then were hectic. Richard says, bring it. Why y'all think I ran? I ran quick. Oh, I thought you were... Oh, you just got smurfed on men's chat. They was always timing you out over there, weren't they? I thought you was blue over there at one time. Golly, that's not nice of men.
Nope. Man, that's it. This is how that works.
Oh, he's running an Annaburger, isn't he?
No, he's
Oh.
trying to hook the JCB up to the straw chopper.
Oh, like it's a quick hitch?
Yeah.
Oh, I see now. I'm so stupid.
Yeah, it attaches to the telehandler.
I see.
He triple timed out. Golly, Richard, I think I've got hit before once. But just 300, not tripled. You must have been swinging for the fences on that one to catch a trip. Moo! How's it going, cows? Oh no. What am I pinging at right here?
Go home, chill. Watch that Last Man Standing.
Man, no, I...
Really no big storyline, it's just a sitcom. It's not like Game of Thrones or nothing.
Oh no, that tree right there, there's actually a tree right there. Oh my gosh. Whoops. And see, y'all talk about crappy connection, and as soon as y'all say something about crappy connection, everybody's having some stuff going on over there. Cows
So I
having phone
can't buy
problems.
vehicles?
Oh, I probably got that turned off.
That's fine.
We ain't got money to buy vehicles.
I'll say, what do you need to buy? We already have it all.
Oh, it was me that froze. Oh, okay, got you, Anthony. Yeah, no, it's not just you, Cal. Been having problems all day, man. And that's not just with cell phone service, that's with internet, that's with everything. Which, down here where I'm at in Oklahoma, man, we have a bad freak ice storm that came out of nowhere. They came out so fast that their state couldn't even get their trucks out fast enough to start, I know they don't put salt down, and we put something else, I think, down or whatever. But,
Chloride?
something, yeah, I forget. It's supposed to not tear your car up as bad, you know, when you get it all under the undercarriage and all that.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't get out in time when that sleet and everything and that freezing rain hit, and so pile-ups, man, like crazy. Started that quick. Big Daddy, how's it going? DJ, go ham. Plowing in some oilseed radish. That's what I'm doing.
Good deal. How do you like our new silage trailers, Lit Fit?
I don't know. I've never had one. Never tried one.
What
Oh,
a
come here,
mess.
check this out.
Oof.
No, what is it?
Times.
What was it that Big Daddy did today? Bad boy. Bad boy. That
Yeah,
high
be
pitch.
careful if you're going into the
Ooh, that kind of hurt my throat. Bad boy. Oh, no, I'm used to that. We actually get that down here quite a bit, Cows. Believe it or not. Well, in Texas at least, but Oklahoma, but I mean, Oklahoma and Texas, nobody knows how to drive, even when it just rains.
What? Why? What do you need that for?
It makes filling the bunkers a lot
Yeah,
easier.
it kind of caught me off guard too, Big Daddy, when I tried it right there.
Hmm.
I think I got it. I've been practicing. I started practicing after you did it. When you was doing it in your stream, I was saying it with you, Big Daddy. You just couldn't hear me.
Actually, if you want
Oh,
something
Barbie
to do,
girl.
you could probably take the horses out and ride them.
Have y'all heard Men's rendition of Barbie Girl?
Because
I wanna ride
they gotta
horses.
be rode. Yeah, they got to be rode every day in order to bring their value up.
Because they miss everything cool, huh?
Where'd you ride horses at? Where the?
Just go over to the horse pen, jump in the pen, and grab one and start riding. And then
I ride it anywhere.
Yep, anywhere you want.
No,
Oh,
it's
you
just
haven't
me,
seen
Necro 666,
You gotta follow me.
and Cowboy 77. We have special guest
I gotta go
Litfit.
throw these
It's pretty much
eggs
like a
anyways.
reunion thing with him. We had him back in 17 on Lone Oak. He's just been in hiatus. Anthony Big Daddy can type in his sleep amazing. No, she's just sitting here running chat. Well, now she ain't even running chat. She just laying here watching me play the game. She's, but Richard, I tell you what though, she is staring at that chat, man, like she wants to murder you every time your name pops up.
This is so cool.
Alright, where you at?
What do you got him doing that he's freaking out about? Blowing straw?
Riding the horses.
Oh, riding horses.
Oh my god.
Where you at?
I don't know.
Here, come over here.
Me, kind of too.
Get you by the horse pen.
Alright, I'm up by the road.
You
Okay.
too early to do a challenge, baby. You too early to do a challenge, baby. But yeah, you know, Farmmits don't stray from a challenge. I'll take on an all-female crew, and we will wipe them under the table.
Follow me, I'm gonna show you my shortcut canyon.
Oh shit.
I did this with the
All right, Big Daddy, tell him I
Yeah,
said hi
Mom.
too, Big Daddy, if you will, for me, please.
landscaping tool.
Oh.
Zach Baker, hello. Think everybody getting in trouble, baby lunatic? See, I've actually been doing good today. I think. Appreciate it, Big Daddy. Zach Baker, hope you're doing good. Again, everybody in chat, hope everybody's doing good. Everything can get over her.
Oh yeah, and
Hey,
watch
Zach,
out
how's
for
it
the
going?
train. Whenever you cross them tracks, make sure you're watching for the train.
Don't tell him that, cowboy. Come on.
How come it's not going faster?
Farmmit, wrong stream.
Faster, horse! Faster! Oh man, there goes the.
Let's see.
Where you at, even? There you are, up there. Watch for trains.
Oh damn, eggs are at 3,200.
I feel the same way though. That's the way I was the other night. I forgot where I was at.
Yeah, and then there's a graph when your horse is at 100%. I'll let you
Cal,
know.
we were just talking about you can sum up a challenge for the Farmmits.
I'll let
You
you know when he's at
quadruple timer out.
100%, and you can take him back. All right.
And men can't see now.
I'm going
What happened to him over there on his stream? Oh, I forget I
see,
can
what is your horse?
speed cultivate. No, I can't. It's
Should
really
be
not
able
gonna
to.
let, it's not gonna let me speed cultivate.
Sunny's at
Maybe I didn't tap it fast
72%.
enough.
So if you head back to the farm and grab another horse, by the time you get back to the farm, that one should be at 100%.
Yep, I'm just gonna follow this road right here. Right down this middle of town.
$360 times 4. Are you behaving a little too? I know you're good, but yeah, I'm doing pretty good today. Now, I don't think Cowboy ain't kicked me from the game yet.
Hey, this is the farthest I've ever been without being kicked from the game.
Oh no, I can't get double teamed. I'm gonna have to find some backup of my own. Mim was having a bad day. Can't drive straight. Now can't see what stream he's in. He was driving pretty good. As a matter of fact, before Cowboy came through and I left off to get set up for mine, he did something that I would absolutely not have even remotely tried to do, and that was take off of one of them sunflower seed headers without a header trailer. I'm saying I give him props. If you want to say he drives bad, I give him props for that. And I did not see if he made it, but I'm willing y'all would have been talking about it if he wouldn't have made it. But I mean, he had made it a pretty good distance by the time I saw it. But I would, man, I could not. Killer Weasel, what is going? What happened to you earlier, man? You just popped on out on us.
Yeah, brother.
He made it. See, Anthony? You can't say nothing bad about men's driving if he made it.
What's up, lunatic?
What's up? It's not
I'm
me
just reading
hosting
your
it.
chat.
Oh. Oh, like, it's not me hosting it. I thought you were saying something because it was paused. I was like, it's not me hosting. Oh, is your internet? Ah. Tiny ain't doing nothing anyways but playing with trees. I tell you what though, Tiny loves that logging, man. He's on 17, isn't he? I guarantee if you say he's messing with log, or is he on 19? I thought he did more logging over there on. That's what I loved about catching Tiny Street, man. And if y'all haven't, I mean, I'm sure most of y'all might have came from over there. Of course, and then Cowboy 77, Necro 666 are live as we speak, but also over there in the other neck of the woods, running the night shift too, is Tiny 426.
What's up, Tiny?
426. So go holler at Tiny, see what Tiny's got going on. Yeah, that Fent 900 or 800 with one of them two, the favorites. He got me hooked on one of them tractors, Cows. Believe it or not, for 17. That thing's a beast when you put that cage on it.
So how'd you make this path through here?
Landscape.
I did that with
Landscaping.
landscaping tool.
So you just push drop it or whatever it is?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, if you gotta play with it a little bit.
A
But
lot
if
of bit.
you raise or lower the ground to where you want it level
Yeah, the
with,
old ones. Yeah, he got me hooked on them
then you
favor
hit
routes, man. Just because of the cage.
The leveler.
Magic mushroom
flat-
square. I talked
then
to
you'll hit
trees. They
flatten,
talk back.
and it'll
yeah.
flatten everything out to wherever you set it to. But
I
if there's
hate trees.
trees around,
What
it'll
my parents
go.
used to
It won't
convince me
go through
broccoli was
trees.
trees.
Oh, I
If
see.
there's trees sitting there, it won't let you do anything until you get rid of them. What's going
I'm
on,
going-
Killer Weasel?
I need to go grab another horse.
What did you say you're doing on a horse?
I'm grabbing another one so I can come see you.
Oh, I thought you said you're rubbing on a horse. It's
Wow.
like, get out of here, man. We got PETA people watching.
The
This is
fuck?
not bestiality. This is farming.
Ooh, I just about got smoked by the train because my Mahindra spun out on me.
I'm still upset you told them about the train, cowboy. Everybody needs to experience that one time at least. Green giant sweet corn. Ah, that's a different game, Anthony.
Hey, Killer, how's it going? Oh, actually pretty tired. I was up at 3 o'clock this morning dealing with sick kids. Had to go to work and then have to work after the year. So I'm pretty much gonna finish this contract. If I can. I kinda screwed up on a load.
Oops, that's
Those beats.
yours.
I think I will be short.
Here I come, lunatic.
Come on, straight up. Jesus. Come
It
on.
ain't. It's a pin to something. Yeah, alright. I don't know what the pin would be for. And I wouldn't write a pin down like that. I have a pin usually in my pocket. Oh, I don't remember what it would be for. You didn't, did you erase it? Why? Oh, okay.
You see me coming?
No, I'm not really watching, but I'm doing it in the truck.
What's going on, baby lunatic?
Baby lunatic, how goes it? Thanks for stopping by.
Alright, wife making her rounds. Just don't want to stop over here by me, I guess. That's cool. I don't need to like or a comment either. I'm joking. Yeah, I see you on the horse lip fit. That's your first time riding a horse, isn't it? A horse just went by,
It's my
Anthony. That's
second
lip fit. That is lip fit jumping around.
Sorry, we can't get pink horses.
You can't get pink horses. Lip fit.
Pink saddles.
They haven't given us a hair dye mod yet.
Yeah, I'll join you for a bit. Got to do
Put
real
Ark
farming
in-
tomorrow.
into this.
What are you doing, lunatic? You're not even driving that tractor.
Yeah, I am. See?
The worker is.
No, the
As
worker
you
can't turn
dismiss
around
the
like this.
worker.
Yeah.
See, we don't give him no guff about that because that's the only way he can run
Keep a straight
field is in
line.
a straight line.
Yeah, it's the only way I can keep a straight line.
So why are you even sitting in it?
He's tagging
Something to
along.
do for the stream. Be back in a minute.
Alright, I am gonna speed time back up till the sunflowers are ready.
All right, Big Daddy. Well, like I said, man, always appreciate you coming through, brother. I'm pretty sure everybody in chat already knows who Big Daddy is. For those of you that don't, so he's another great content provider here Be sure you click on his name right there in the chat if you haven't already. Go over there and drop a sub, like some of them videos he's got over there, comment on it. Tell him what you think.
What's going on, Big Daddy?
Tell him what you think. And like I said, Tiny426 is also live, along with him and Cowboy77 and Necro666 here on the Farmmit Farms over here. Tiny, I believe they said he was doing some logging over his way on 17. Big Dad is God.
Which one you got out now, Lit Fit?
I don't know.
You still riding Gypsy?
No, I'm running. Did I ride Sunny?
Yeah, you already rode Sunny. Go back to Gypsy and ride him some more. He's only at 66%.
Big Daddy's God. Come on. Ryan Clark, how's it going? Going good over this way. Ryan Clark says, good day, Lunatic, and everyone.
What's going on, Ryan Clark?
Cultivating in some oilseed radish. As a matter of fact, I need to check to even see if that's working. Ooh, soil comp stage 2 already.
We should try and use those, get one of these horses on top of one of these buildings. I feel like that'd be fun.
Somebody picked up a horse the other day with a telehandler or something like that. I don't think it was here. Yeah, Litfit's a youngster, Big Daddy. He don't know about that ride her hard and put her away wet.
Haha, you're funny.
You're gonna work on, oh, he might know what, never mind. I was wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna work on my field.
Oof.
I'll be live too. Oh, and Killer Weasel's gonna be live too. But you talking about that farming? Well, you meant real farming, though, right? Are you talking about the real farming on your FS farm? Or you got some stuff going on that you're doing?
Cows are looking good. I'm checking the cows. The horse.
Alright, work. I got you, Killer. I got you. Man. Glad everybody in the chat had a good holiday. I'm hoping the new year's starting off great. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas.
How's that going down there? The horses.
18-wheeler picking up cow poop. Money's money, Killer. I'm just saying.
But if you slow them down, should be at 100 by the time you get to pasture. And then Duke and Olympus need to go out yet. Make sure you clean them after you put them back too.
I got to park the limit. Oh,
I can't see.
What? Who did the time? What's going on? Is somebody doing that on purpose? Oh, you're getting the crops to come in, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
We need them sunflowers.
I got withering turned off, so we should be alright.
I hope so,
right?
because Litfit didn't do that earlier and he killed my cotton.
I'm checking it right now before I do anything. Plant withering is off.
Tia Myra Z, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that.
How do you clean?
If you walk up,
say clean.
yep, walk up to the horse you were just on, and then it should say clean.
Big Daddy, you have a good one, my friend. I will see you around, bro, for sure. Next time you fire off one, or next time I see you here in the chat. And plus, you have a great one, man. Get you some sleep.
I'm gonna wait to ride the other horses till it's day.
That should be in just a few minutes.
Boy, these lights are bright. Man, my tractor's kind of dirty.
I should feed my dog too.
Nope. I'm gonna deny him skipping night. That'd been messed up. I mean, if one of us says no, will it not work? Or does it ask everybody?
I don't know.
It asked me.
So it does ask everybody, okay.
I'm under the map now.
No more place to place pallets for wool? What? How many pallets? Where am I at? Something happened to me.
Oh shit, the wool's full.
Back your tractor on up.
Where?
I'd save the game.
Oh, it had been a minute, hadn't it?
Yeah, I better do that.
You have autosave on? So pretty much all you gotta do is hit start,
No.
or you... No, okay.
No, I turned that off.
Oh yeah, man, it's now kind of good to get into the habit of not running it if you even mess with landscaping or whatever at all. Cause man, when I first started messing with that landscaping, I had the problem of having that autosave on. Good night, Lunatic and crew. Take care. Nicholson Farm, everyone.
Have a good one, Nicholson Farm.
Laters.
Yep, have a good one, Nicholson.
Why wouldn't let me combine this?
What is it?
The sunflowers.
You sure they're ready to be harvested?
Yeah, they should be. They were ready before I skipped night.
Well, I got some of them harvested already.
Did you hit that corn first before you jumped into the sunflowers? Or are you in a totally different end of the field?
No.
Oh, I thought I had it set up on the very edge, but I could have been off a roll. What do you got in the hopper corner?
It says sunflowers.
No.
You should be alright.
Here, I'm gonna try this.
Fucking Anthony shit, man. My eye hurts. Oh, I had my finger in it. Silly me. That could hurt your eye, Anthony.
There we go. I'm just kind of...
And I ain't complaining at all, cowboy. But you know, this is like the second or third time that I came over here to field 29 and ended up being the only one in field 29, and I don't even complain about it. I kind of like it. Field 29 keeps me busy the whole stream. We ain't even been in it an hour, and I just realized I'm saying something about it. Technically, if we did have a spare, because what are we planting here? What did we come up with? Soy? No. Something to do with straw? Or what was it? I don't remember.
I don't know whether we're going to do soybeans or we're going to do another cotton crop after the oilseed.
I guess we could throw cotton back in it, couldn't we? Since we...
To see what we get.
Yeah, just to see if it's going to change up, because what the last...
Whoa, Jesus Christ! So you gotta use the... semis?
Yep.
That's lame. It's fun. It'll be fine.
Green cart's just extra equipment.
So what does this say? Field road? What's field road mean?
Oh, the sheds are labeled. One's for field equipment, one's for road equipment.
Oh. I see.
Cotton it is, cowboy. Cotton it is. Ryan Clark says, Ryan Clark, that'll be our third cotton crop, I want to say, off of 29. We got 4.5 modules, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe 5.5, something like that, the last couple of times. Just doing the standard
I think that
fertilization.
last one, we got like 5.5 off that last crop.
5.5 off the last one, okay? So now we did oilseed radish to see what this oilseed radish, if it might yield, you know, just trying out different fertilization techniques for our cotton to see if that does anything
Is
different.
Nick Rose still here?
Yeah,
He
he's
is
probably...
here, I think.
Yeah, he's working in his area. I hadn't even seen him on the map, to be honest with you. Where's he at?
I think he's working his sugar beet contract.
Yeah, down there by 23. I see. Oh, he ain't even got far to go either. To take that stuff to that. If that's his sell point that's flashing, right? Yeah, he's green. Okay. I never noticed that the little green around where he's got to take that stuff is the same color as the farm is that he's on. I never noticed that.
I've been trying to help him out.
Did I tell you about my problem with the whole me running a contract the other day or whatever, and I ran at least 80% of that field to a sell point that wasn't where it needed to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
okay.
do
Just
remember
making sure I
saying
told you
something
about that one.
that.
Yeah. I'm trying to hone myself on that right there. That way I can see if I can just completely rip them off all their money and take their... But it's not working. The second time I did it, they charged me for it. Yeah, Ryan, that's what I like about it. And if I'm not mistaken, we should be right there on the prime with this one. I'm already 2 states before we even run a planter with the fertilization option. So, dang, it'd be worth it just to dump out the fertilizer. Well, no, if you hire a worker, it's still going to run the fertilizer regardless.
So what is this thing again?
What's that?
Not if you have, there's already fertilizer. They
I
won't
think it's
run
something to do with berries.
Ah, okay.
I'll figure it out.
Just as long as we're not getting charged for it if they're not going to use it, you know what I mean?
Mower?
No. I know what a mower is.
The tedder, the windrower.
A bale trailer.
We have the lime state on here, Ryan. I know personally that's the way that I do it. I'll harvest the field. If it needs lime, I'll throw the lime down, then I cultivate the lime. Well, as a matter of fact, I'll throw the lime down, and I'll spread whatever my first stage of fertilizer is going to be, pellet or liquid, on top of the lime. That eliminates my lime, my fertilization, the first stage, and then I can cultivate all of that in, and my cultivation's not through, or run a no-till option planter and can knock it all out in one setting pretty much. So I'll do the lime, do my first stage fertilization, then I'll run that no-till option planter, and right there's 2-stage fertilization, and I'm replanted, quick turnaround, and money. I think the only thing we don't have on, I mean, besides like crop destruction and stuff here, is weeds, right?
Yeah, weeds are turned off.
Yeah, weeds are turned off, but we got the periodic plowing. But I'm talking on my personal farm, that's the way that I do it. Right after a harvest, if lime pops up, it goes lime. I fertilize right over that lime. I hear lit fit. I fertilize right over the top of that lime, and then I'll run a no-till option planter.
I got my radio on.
The Pronto. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn my radio on. Yeah, we run the plow state too. I'm surprised nothing's needing to be plowed yet, is it, that we own? Ah, yep.
You gotta like go 3 or 4 times. We just plowed everything, remember?
Yeah, but 3's gonna need plowing right after it's done up. And I just worked that, remember? That's what I blended 1, 2, and 3 together. We've already hit 3 crops on that since I did that?
No, I think it's just
Yeah,
doing
you
it
could.
from the previous crops.
Probably just,
It's probably just gonna be field 3, I bet. How do you get that horn? It comes standard on that little bitty truck, Anthony. Have you never honked the horn on that truck?
Like it.
Yeah. It's the only horn that's actually different from all the other horns. Man, I see this one blank pad. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. Yeah, we make it, like I said, a little bit difficult on ourselves, Ryan. It wasn't that bad. Weeds, man, have just been a nuisance. I think it's a broken
So
feature.
which
Like-
planter called plants?
Cotton?
Yeah.
That corn planter? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I had attached it.
Got to try out, I think. I'm telling you, man. I remember I freaked out when I first heard it.
Hey, Cowboy, jump in this one and make sure it's cotton. I don't want to mess it up.
I was like, Lipfit don't know that, but I forget. This is his first. Like, he literally now you've had the game for at least 10 hours, haven't you? I think
Maybe.
maybe a little under. Yeah, probably under. He'd message me right away, and he's like, I'm on my way, or I got the game, I'm on my way to get PlayStation Plus, whatever, I'll be back around in a couple hours. Air Force Man had a huge harvest set up today here on Lapacho, a corn harvest. I missed that one, and he's got a second big harvest set up.
Did I tell you guys that I planted the whole Walker Farms map full of corn?
Oh no, that's a big
Oh,
map.
yeah.
I heard Welker's coming to 19.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I hope they give us more options than they did on 17.
Yeah, that would be true. I've seen them revamp
I want a
the...
biogas plant. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Biogas.
Yep.
Biogas and animals.
Which, I mean, we come to learn now that screw biogas plants, screw silage.
Why?
Yeah, no plow, no crop destruction, but I have weeds, lime, and do second. Yep. Well, on my personal farms, Ryan, I run everything but crop destruction, and I do on my episodes. I run crop destruction. I'm trying to get back into crop destruction, but to field a game out at the first, I wasn't running crop destruction. I pretty much babied myself and got used to not running crop destruction. It's just real convenient, especially if you're doing fast turnarounds or whatever. You can pull straight through your crop. Don't have to worry about having special tires on this or that. You're gonna, bam, quick turnaround. I heard that. I heard Oxygen David's gonna have a new map coming. What else did Yellowhammer say? Old Stream Farm, I think, may be coming to 19.
How come I can't hire a worker out?
Because you ain't qualified enough to yet.
This tractor ain't gonna work for this. It told me it goes 3 miles an hour. 4, 5.
Oh, you're probably pulling uphill. If you got hills here to pull, it really will. What tractor are you running though on it?
The JCB. But
What's
I
the
don't even know
maintenance
which one
level?
it is.
Yeah, what's the maintenance level? You know what I'll do? I'll check real quick. It's okay.
I don't know, Mom. Mom, I don't know.
Repairing the mower. Golly, you've ran that mower into the ground, cowboy.
Yeah, I think that's probably about the only thing we haven't.
That might make you go a little bit faster right there. I repaired the planter. What else do I need to repair? I repaired the planter. That was about the only thing that needed to be repaired on that setup was the planter. Yeah, that's what we're checking out right here, Ryan. Trying to see if that might have been it. That has been a problem that we're...
Someone try and get that thing to hire a worker because it has a button.
Oh, it does, but you probably need to get some kind of promotion. I don't know what that promotion may or may not be. I mean, you're on the Cowboys, like the actual farm, right?
Yeah.
You got 2 Annaberger wagons? 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4. I ain't never seen as many JCBs in my life.
Yeah, I kept it brand loyal just to keep the
Slots? Yep.
keep the slots.
Oh, there's not a single John Deere on this map, is there?
Yeah.
Yes, there's one, and that's all there's gonna be.
And guess who's got it, Let Fit? Me.
You.
That's the only reason why they probably made the exception to let one be on this map. Because I requested it, even though they was kind of reluctant about it. But at least I know nobody's going to touch my tractor.
Lit Fit might.
Yeah, Lit Fit might. Yeah, Lit Fit, I mean, you're more than welcome to. I mean, Cowboy and them know. I don't even think they'll touch it to move it out of the way. I'm going to test that. I'm going to start parking it in the way of shit. He's just going to sell it. Bam. Where'd my tractor go? You parked it in the way. I sold it.
Lunatic will jump back in the game one day. Why is my John Deere on its roof?
That's my ass. I feel you. I submitted the request in writing, Ryan said. May I please have a John Deere signed lunatic calm? Cowboy said, I guess so. You think you're right,
Hey,
Anthony?
lunatic, stay right there. Stay right there. Don't move. Stay there for 5 seconds.
Okay. I swear if you drop something on me. Cowboy, you there?
Yeah. Over here cleaning up the sheep and giving them some feed or some grass. I should probably give them some water. Yeah, they're good on water. Chicken.
He
Cows.
gone, Anthony.
I just gave the cows a load of TMR. What do you mean 0? Oh, that was yesterday. My bad. Oh, horses need riding again too.
You're a little bit faster than me.
What are you pulling at?
5.
6, 5. I'm pulling at 8. But you're also running a pretty much a culty ripper. Is what that is. So that culty
Oh,
plow,
subsoiler?
that subsoiler runs some shanks on it.
Helper C has a nearly full grain tank.
Oh, that's the sunflowers already getting full?
Yeah, I dumped them once already.
No way. Boy, that's a yield right there. I've never heard of sunflowers doing it that way.
I love this game. I absolutely love this game.
Boy, this truck sounds something. Yeah, that culty plow does need 500 horsepower or more. I believe, what do you have that Challenger set at? 600 and something horses, right?
Yeah, I got it maxed.
Maxed out? Yeah, that Challenger's sitting at 600 something horses. Let's see if Lunatic can wipe out this harvester by trying to empty him out. Beat you to it, cowboy.
You stupid.
I'm just saying, that's a pretty good swath of corn, too, right through at the head of the field. Cowboy might have to hit that with something just to... About 2,000 liters.
Your thing won't dismiss, and it's only taking half a swath. Go to dismiss your John Deere tractor.
Well, I'm done over here.
Cause it's only taking half the swath.
Typical John Deere for you. How he is, isn't he? I might as well finish that swath.
Yeah, I think our milk truck's just about full too.
Ooh, I want to see what that's going to bring. A full load of milk.
Me too. I'm at 24,000 right now.
What's that thing
So
hold?
another, I think it's 30,000. Look.
You got the actual big truck one, right? You didn't get the...
How's Nick Rowe going down there?
Yeah, I got a big one.
I think he was dang near done the last time I looked on the map and when I was checking out
Are
my
you almost
thing.
done?
Yeah, Bruce.
Gotta be almost done.
No, he
Yeah,
was.
that holds 32,000. So yeah, I need another 8,000 liters to fill that trailer up. Let's mix up some TMR.
And right again, that goes to something that I do personally on my personal farm. Uh, I think why we don't throw that in there for this or whatever is because if we get that Capello corn header, we knock out 2 headers with just getting 1 header. But shoot, man, that's why I run them on my farm is because that sunflower header is 9 miles an hour. I want to say almost 10. Going down some hills, I can hit 10, depending on what harvester I'm running. But for the way we started this farm, we really couldn't afford too much right off the bat when we started off, and so we had to go with 1 header that could knock out 2 crops for us, so we didn't put ourselves in too bad of a hole. But yeah, man, I like the way you farm, Ryan. I'll tell you what, man, I'm gonna have to get my personal farm set up over to let you check it out. I will be streaming it here within the bed. As a matter of fact, maybe tomorrow sometime, something like that. Catching back up on episodes. Haven't released any episodes. The holidays put me back on that. Tomorrow's episode will not be a pre-recorded episode. Believe it or not, I'm going to run, do believe it's going to be episode 6 or 7 now. I'm going to have to pull my little book. I'm going to run it live. And so tomorrow's episode will be live. And then I'll get back onto the recordings after that to have them coming back out as I had them before. And so there's a few good things coming out for me doing all that. I'll be able to show y'all what I've done thus far with the landscaping tool. Pretty much you'll get to see everything I did over the holidays that I did not air or did not take the time to record. But lots and lots of good stuff over that way. Yep, and that will be episode 6 tomorrow that will be live. And then, like I said, after that, we'll be going back to regular recording.
I want a bigger cultivator is what I want.
There's one in the yard.
I got it.
There is?
Oh, there's another one?
Or maybe that was the planter I saw.
Yeah, because I got the disc. Yeah, you saw probably that Pronto over there. Yeah, because that Culti plow, we mainly use it for actual plowing. Well, now we got a plow too now, I forget. I could have sworn I saw 2 plows over there earlier, man, but it's just one sitting over there. Yeah, but I'm going to do that. Like I said, get back to my episodes, let my episodes, that's going to be live. And then I'm going to do farm tours of my private farm too live stream tomorrow. It's going to be a pretty full day of live streams tomorrow throughout the whole day. Going to make a day of it. Snow said and I said stay inside, and I'm going to listen to it.
We're gonna get rid of this corn.
By harvesting it? Oh, no, you can't. Forget that. Harvester's still going. I'd love to look out here. Oh, it's thawing out already. Ha. It's probably all that rock salt I got over the front porch.
Ow! God damn it!
Holy hell, what happened?
Jumped up on my back and dug her claws into my back. God damn little hellraiser.
By the way, Necro, those kittens are going to be available sooner than you thought. No. Oh, man.
What is something that we don't need on this farm?
We need everything.
pretty
We
much.
got what we need on this farm.
Buy another cultivator so I can cultivate this field with these guys
What field?
harvesting. Field 3.
Oh, well, what are we planting there? Because you might be able to just run a no-till. Yeah, I mean, what it depends on what cowboy wants to put there.
Yeah, we're gonna do the oil seed on this big multi-field.
Well, we can.
Yeah, why don't we wait though until that combine's farther down? Once he gets that last row on field 3, set him up to run east and west.
You know how to set that up over there in oilseed radish lip pit?
I hope I can figure it out.
It'll look like lettuce. That's why I say that. What is that? Romaine lettuce. Put the romaine lettuce into the ground. Just to plow it on up. Hey, crazy thing, man. You want to know something crazy that me and Lip Pit can't figure out why it was happening, and it's not a, as far as I know, not a one time has it happened to us. You know, on any of the farms we've messed around on, even some of the ones I played around on, which, you know, we didn't get kicked as much either as that we did today. But when I got, you know, Lip Pit, he started a farm, I started a farm, right? He fired me up another farm over there.
Yep.
And so I'm on my farm, man. And of course, you know, he's over there buying his equipment, buying what he needs, you know, whatever, doing this. Well, I'm not going to buy nothing. All I'm strictly doing is leasing stuff to flip fields. And so I'm only leasing what I need, okay? Well, so I lease what I need from my farm. And so once I do that, get it off from my farm, you know, only I can use it. We got the contractor access, you know, turned off. Of course, I mean, he has to appoint me a manager to my farm or I can't buy the equipment. And so, like, I'm on my farm, well, I get kicked. As soon as we both get kicked, his game shuts down. We load back into the game. When we load back into the game, I, you know, pop up on my farm because that's where we saved at. He's on his farm, but I have no access to my leased equipment or even what I bought to own. It's all in his garage on his farm, and I have no way to get into it unless he gives me contractor's access. But even then, it don't show it. None of it shows up in my lease stuff, and none of it shows up in my garage.
Huh.
Never had that problem with anybody before, and it's happened every single time I got kicked, or we both, like every time his game got kicked and I went over there, I was on my farm, he was on his farm, and it still took my equipment every time to where he had to give me contractor's access to run my own equipment, but yet I would still make my own money on my farm, like it wouldn't be his money.
Huh.
And so it just didn't make sense. Never had that problem. I don't think none of us have. Now, the only way that
Ooh, I don't know
equipment
if this truck will work.
should have combined to a farm was if you got onto it on career. Maybe plant canola or soybeans, lunatic, seeing as you are after money on 29. You know, that is what I thought about putting here. The cotton did pretty good. What did we made on the last couple of cotton harvests? Like a couple 100,000 maybe? That much, or?
I thought it was more than that.
More than that? Okay, I figured it's been. I didn't want to jump the gun too high on that. And so, yeah, what are the prices right now for? Check prices real quick. What we got here? Soybeans are doing blah blah blah.
Alright,
And,
I am gonna cash out.
all right, Necro.
Alright, you have a good one.
Got this contract done, so next time I can start on another one.
Awesome, man. You rest up, man, and be careful.
Looks like
Like,
off that first cotton crop, we got 188,000. I think we got 240,000 off off the last one.
okay, 200,000 off the last one. And then what are we looking at? We got some sunflowers coming off over there. And they're paying blah. Yeah, you know what I mean? And then I got the soybeans are better than the and what's cotton prices sitting at? 2007.09. After we oilseed radish 1, 2, and 3, what are we putting in that? Do you know yet?
Not sure.
Because right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8 are all the same, right? They're all sunflower.
Yeah.
We'll hit that with soybeans, and we'll hit this. We'll hit 29 with soybeans. We'll hit all of that with cotton, and see what all of that does. Let's try that out. So soybeans on 29, cotton on everything else the next go around after there, and we'll see.
I think he's already got. I think the cotton's already going in 29.
Oh, it is.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
We can do the whole. We can do the whole farm cotton this time around.
Right. Let's run a whole. That'll bring us up on some money. We'll run it all cotton this go around, and the next one we'll run it all soybean. We'll hit the money crops. You already got the sunflowers right there. That's a pretty good money crop.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean as far as feed goes, we're sitting pretty good on it.
Anthony Golly.
We got oats, we got wheat and barley. I don't have barley, but we got wheat, so yeah, I got plenty of straw right now.
So we don't need no kind of straw producing nothing then, right? And I mean, if we ever
No.
got in a bind and needed straw, you could always buy a bale or two just till we planted something in, you know what I mean,
Yep.
to hit us where we needed it at.
No, we're as far as stuff for the animals goes, we're sitting pretty good right now.
We've had a big bud?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh yeah, Ryan. That's what I mean. It ain't gonna be, you know, like a whole lot, but we got a field. Of course, we combined 1, 2, and 3, and then 4 and 8. We're gonna put all of that into. Well, everything's gonna be done in cotton now. We're gonna do 29 and all of our other fields in cotton. Then after that, we're gonna hit everything in soybeans, and then after that, we'll figure out what the next. Because right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8 are done in soybean or in sunflower, so that's going to bring us quite a bit off of that. You know, even if we don't sell it right off the bat. 29 is going to be all cotton, and then once we flip all of them and go, golly, that's going to be a lot of plowing that needs to be done. Hang on, real quick. Let me see. What does that plow take?
I'm gonna try the big bud right now.
How's it going, Tot? Topster 12 in the house.
On what?
Cotton did us good. You're going to plant what? What'd you say?
This big bud can pull this thing 6 miles an hour.
What do you got there?
He's got the subsoiler over there going ahead and knocking that plowing out. That's what I was going to check. Oh, no, because you'll have to have an adapter to pull that plow with the big bud, won't you? I'm going to see if my 450 horsepower John Deere can pull that 550 horsepower plow. And if so, at what mile an hour it pulls it at. Let me think.
Buy me a big plow.
We got a big plow.
We got one.
We got the biggest plow, but you have to run an adapter on it for a big bud.
How much is that?
Or the Challenger. I forget you got the Challenger. The Challenger will pull it.
The price isn't the issue. It's trying to turn that piece of crap around.
Yeah.
Just take wide turns?
No, I mean, it sucks. Like, you can't hire a worker in it, period, with an adapter on it. But the Challenger will pull it. So if you want to hook a Challenger up to it, because like I said, I can pull that subsoiler with my John Deere with only 450 horses. I very seldom lose a mile an hour on it. Now this plow I'm about to hook up to, this 550 horses, I don't know how my John Deere is going to handle that. We're about to find out. Oh, it's already got an adapter on it.
If it doesn't work, buy me an adapter.
There's an adapter on this already.
So you want me to come hook up to it?
Well, how many horsepower do you have in
this?
the big bud? Or the little bud, 500, right?
Subsoiler.
I got the small one.
Yeah, no, I should be able to take that subsoiler. So I'll bring this over there to you. I mean, I'm gonna still try. Come on, who ain't gonna try to pull it? Who ain't gonna try to pull that one time? I'm gonna try it one time. I'm gonna see what this bad boy may or may not do. This John Deere might surprise me. Am I gonna hold my breath?
Or
No.
disappoint you.
Yeah, I was about to say, am I gonna hold my breath? No. But we're about to find out what's up. And drop it. Oh, 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 oh. I forget what that adapter. It sucks at backing up. Are you kidding me? Is it on the adapter? Oh, okay, that's why. Man, you know what I'm doing right here already? No. I'm gonna do this right now. And move this adapter off over here to the side. Your adapter's sitting over here down by me. Cause I'm about to put it on this plow. Let me see what's up right here. 450 horsepower tractor gonna be pulling a 550 horsepower implement. Drop that bad boy down right there.
I got 500 horsepower on this.
I got 450, boy. At 4 mile an hour.
I'm going 6.
She pull it, but she's struggling. 5. I got 5 mile an hour.
What do you got, Lunatic? The subsoiler?
I got the 10.5 meter plow.
Oh, okay.
That's 550 horsepower you need to pull this bad boy.
I don't
Want
think
this?
you can do. I don't think you can do the high-speed plow with that.
Now that's what Weasel's telling me to do, is to tap the X to...
Yeah, I don't think that big 10-meter plow will do it. 'Cause
No.
I tried it with that before. The
Yeah, I was about to say.
subsoiler will.
I don't even think it will with a high horsepower tractor, you know what I mean?
Where are you going, Lunatic?
I was gonna try to drop
You go
this
up
in...
to that corner, I'll start on the other side.
Okay, you're gonna start on the other side? Okay, good, good. And you said crop destruction's off, right, Cowboy?
Yeah.
I hope so. Oh, this ain't our field anyways. Never mind. Oh, it was our field too. I'm glad it is off.
I got one full hopper.
34
and
mile
still
trying
going.
to... 34 milliliter trying to waste?
So what was the trick?
Whenever you're pulling that subsoiler, hold L1 and tap X after it's lowered into the ground and you're already pulling it. Hold
Like,
L1
you're
and
gonna
tap
quick,
X.
After you get going, you're gonna quick fold it and unfold it.
Holy crap! Ain't nobody just saw that.
What?
I hit hire worker on my tractor, and when I did, it flipped my whole tractor and its plow over, so now the wheels of the plow are upside down, up in the air. And then it just fell back over.
What the hell did you just do?
I did nothing.
Jesus criminy. Look at this thing.
It's letting me even have it hooked up. There it goes. Fall back over. Now stay. Stay.
Make
Good
sure you
plow.
don't plow up none of my sunflowers.
Oh, I'm not even near your sunflowers.
No, I was talking to Lips.
What the hell?
Holy hell!
You saw that,
What
Cowboy?
in-
You saw that? It's wigging out.
what
Weasel says I
in
need to
the
reset it.
hell?
Let me get my weight back. Watch this though, okay? You see how it's sideways? I can still hook back up to it, but it's going to flip it back over to where the tires are going to be back
Better
upside
come
down.
let me over there.
See? Then I unhook it. It's going to flip itself back over the right way. You see it, Cowboy? All right?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to hook back up. Watch. Rawr! I have no clue what the hell's...
Alright, hang on. We're just gonna do this.
He says I have to reset it. It won't work no more.
Nah, we're gonna trade it in.
For the blue one?
Warranty hasn't expired yet.
Okay. Trade it in for a new one, or are you going to get something smaller? Man, I'm
I'm
hooked
gonna
up
get a
together
new
again.
one.
Oh, it's gone. Okay.
Give me a big one.
Oh, you can run
Here,
that one, man,
Lunatic,
and I'll take that subsoiler.
No,
got the...
you want this one.
Yeah, I want the
trust me, you want
subsoiler.
this one.
Yeah, I want the subsoiler. You drop that off. Go ahead and unhook. You go down there and grab your adapter and go grab that from the shop. Because have you tried resetting anything from the shop, Cowboy? Where does it go? Oh, you can leave that unfolded,
I
man.
haven't even
How do
tried
I...
yet.
Wait, I have to fold it up to detach it, I think.
No, you just tap X to detach.
All right, it's at the
No, you have
shop.
to have it folded up.
Huh.
That's the shop.
Yep.
And 4. The horn on this thing is so weak.
The horn on them all is.
Oh, to reset stuff's back at the shop. I got you. What the heck? I'm just dropping everything off my tractor, man. I'll tell you what. If this subsoiler flips, I quit. It didn't flip. Man, I tell you what though, that ain't
But
the first time that's happened with that dang, with that plow, man. That plow's got a mind of its own here on 19.
It just flipped the adapter.
What the? Yeah, well, you need to go up to that shop and you need to talk to them people. Oh man, it says it lifts it too high. You need to go to that shop, cowboy. And you need to talk to them people. They're selling this defective equipment.
Yeah.
Eduardo at the shop is ripping us off big time. No, don't fold, don't fold. I was joking. I need you to set into the ground. I need to do it super fast. See if it works.
Big bud.
Nope, not gonna work.
With the subsoiler?
Yeah, I can't get it to speed plow.
I got it to work when we were doing 29 that day. I got it to work. Because that's what I had with that day was a subsoiler, wasn't it?
I thought so, man. But it's registering it as I'm bringing it up too much.
Maybe
you know,
it's
whenever
the brand of tractor you're driving.
It could be, man. Maybe it's like, man, you couldn't pull it fast if you wanted to. I mean, because you can still see the shanks in the in the ground, but
Let me jump in there and try it one time.
this is my piece of crap. I'm gonna try to. Maybe I need to maintenance my John Deere up. It does need maintenance after every little bit.
Ain't bad though.
But I like to keep my tractor up.
God, this thing is so damn hard to back up.
I tell you that adapter.
Adapters are so hard. I don't even have the plow hooked up yet.
Got 6 mph.
And just like that, you're not cultivating. It shows your shanks in the ground, but you ain't breaking none of this field behind you. Unless it's registering here on the map.
I don't see it either.
Nope.
Hey, Nicholson Farm, thanks for dropping in.
Nope, it's not gonna work. What'd you do? Redrop it?
Yeah.
Okay, because you had one spot hit and then.
Yeah, it ain't working.
You better turn on the beacons.
No, don't turn on the beacons.
You don't turn on the beacons.
Beacons bad.
They are.
Cause shenanigans, right? I'm telling you, man.
Beacons make lag.
Oh, you gave me my tractor back. I didn't even realize that. Okay, thanks. The longest I've ever seen you drive a John Deere. Now, as a matter of fact, it might be the only time I've seen you drive a John Deere unless you moved my tractor out of the way and I didn't know it. Y'all witnessed it live. Cowboy drove a John Deere.
I just used a payloader.
Oh, I see how this thing is gonna suck.
We were lying to you, man. That
Yeah,
Challenger
the hired
works.
worker can't even do it.
Yeah, the hired worker, it's impossible. You're gonna have to run that manually the whole time, and you better hope you.
I mean, you can hire a worker to run your straight lines, but when it comes time to turn around, you're gonna have to turn it around manual.
Hmm.
They didn't make the hired workers that smart.
What did you say you were pulling this subsoiler at with your big bud?
6.
6? Okay, yeah, I'm pulling it at 6 with my John Deere. And I'm 50 horsepower shy of what it needs. And can pull that big plow at 6 or at 5 mile an hour. What are you pulling a big plow at?
5.
Woo, look at that. Jonder's got some cojones. Now I don't know how much faster that maintenance thing will go down
6.
as I'm doing that, but I'm just like, it'll do it.
5. In between 5 and 6.
Alright, guys, I will be right back. I'm gonna go have a smoke.
Alrighty, Killer Weasel, we're gonna plant every field we own, which is not very many. At the moment, we got 1, 2, which 1, 2, and 3 are all combined one field. As you see, we got a lot of plowing to do. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to plow up this
I'm
one,
switching to steering
4.
wheel. I'm getting fingers are getting tired.
Switching the steering wheel, okay. And so, but we're planting everything in cotton. 29's already getting planted in cotton, and then we got 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, and 14, but 14's our grass field, so don't worry about 14. That's just where we get our little silage when we do it. What the crap, man? Keep going, tractor. Cool. But yeah, we're planting everything in cotton. We're going to have a big old cotton harvest, and after the big old cotton harvest, we're going to plant everything in soybean.
Oh, Nicholson Farm, I don't know what happened. You have to elaborate on that one.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. That's what Nicholson Farm asked me. Unless
Hey,
he was
Lunatic,
talking
you know
about
what I'm
the
gonna
John
do?
Deere.
I'm just gonna make a big old loop, go back to where you are, on your side.
But alright, I'll be back in 10 minutes.
All right. Yeah, Killer, man, we haven't had that problem with what you had going on with all them bales that time, man. And we were actually stacked up on bales for that reason and to do a big cotton harvest. And like I said, I mean, you'll see all the bales we got back here, the regular hay and straw and everything for our cattle and everything like that. Like, see, we got quite a bit of bales stacked up back here.
Lunatic, you should go the other way.
All of our baleage right there. And so, and we can drop a lot of cotton on here. We can actually do our own field of cotton and do a field that's a contract as cotton, and it'll let us run as many bales as we want on the ground, I guess. Or maybe I'm sure we probably didn't have nowhere near as many hay bales as you had, though, whenever you started messing with that. I am going to go the other way. Don't worry, I heard you a little bit. But I
So I'm just
guarantee
gonna
you.
keep making a big old circle, because that's easier to turn around.
Alright. Then I'm going to make an inside circle.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Weasel, you had a lot more bells than we did. And so that right there ain't a dent on whatever. And plus we run through those pretty quick. As much as we speed up time to get our crops back up and whatnot, we run through that pretty quick. It does, man. I really do think when you put equipment that is rated higher than the tractor on it, yeah, it's pulling it at 6. I think it makes the maintenance go down quick. I'm testing that theory right now because I'm going to run this thing into the ground if I can to see what comes up. I got to look at this line and see what we got actually going here. Did you plow straight up through there? Nope. Okie dokie. Or at least it ain't registering. If you do, you can go ahead and keep on going. I'm going this way to see why it ain't registering. Man, Brian, it's got to be, man. That's what I'm thinking. It's got to be what's going on here. As yeah, it'll pull it, but it's going to sure bring the maintenance cost up and the health of the tractor down quick, pulling something that's rated more than the tractor's really.
Oh, shit. Come on, turn around.
How is it registered that we're plowing that? All right, there it is. Bam. Two things, man. The maintenance is going up, and the fuel's going down. But I'm getting 6, 7 miles an hour.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, as Richard would say, lift your plow when you turn. I know, man. It's just kind of convenient being able to play on a video game where you really don't have to lift your plow like you do in real life. You're talking about ripping some shanks off. Golly, I've seen some guys that we had hired before that I'm talking destroyed some shanks. I seen one guy turn with his plow in the ground, and some of them shanks were them spring ones. That way they'd bounce up over the rocks, and he buried a shank the wrong way, and he broke that bolt that was running through that spring, and that spring came through the back glass of his tractor. Missed his head by a fraction of an inch. Spring under that kind of load, when he hit a bind like that, I guarantee you that thing would have took his head off if it would have hit him. Only reason why I didn't go all the way through the tractor, the front windshield and all that, is because it hit the front pillar right there in the front, you know, right there at the corner by the front window.
Fuck, I gotta get over.
What do you mean you gotta get over?
Jesus Christ.
You messing
There
up?
we go. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get turned over. You're gonna have to go over that again, or I will.
What did you say? Oh, go get that little spot? I can grab it. Okay, making sure that wasn't messing with me. We use cultivators up in Canada. Yeah, down in Texas, man, we use cultivators too, but we usually had to mow board everything. But I don't know, I worked with two different farmers. One farmer had a no-till policy, which his crops really didn't yield worth a crap. I'm going to go ahead and say that. If you're listening, ex-boss, your crops didn't do worth a crap. But then I worked with a farmer that believed in tillage. And I mean, we'd mow board everything after we were done, run our disc over it. Of course, fertilization steps came in between all of that. And then we'd run a cultivator after a disc, and then it was ready for a seed bed. And then we'd throw seed into it. But those no-till farmers, I mean, I've worked with a lot of no-till, but I love the till farmers, man. Like, it seemed like we had better yields on everything, and it just looks great, man. Seeing a bunch of mow boarded land. We do much no-till. Yeah, you know. I mean, I guess I kinda understand why some farmers did it because of some cost or, you know, stuff like that. But, you know, I can speak for some of the farmers I worked with were actually farmers that were well off and still did no-till just because it's the way their father's father and, you know, everybody else did it before them. But, man, you know, at a certain point down in the area we were all in, you know, every farmer that I worked for down in that area worked within a 30-mile radius of each other. And, you know, some of our fields were across from each other. When I jumped ship and go to another farmer, our fields were across from, you know, so-and-so's other field. And you wouldn't believe the difference in us over here tilling and him over there not doing no tillage, and we planting the same thing. And it just don't work out sometimes for them. But, you know, to each their own. I mean, there's a way they was raised up doing it, and that's the way they were going to keep on doing it till, I guess, the day the good Lord takes them. We wouldn't ever argue with them. I mean, either way, they all paid pretty much the same. But when you factor in having to actually mow board, then having to go through and disc, then having to go through and cultivate after that just so you can get ready for a seed bed, man, that's hours, and that's money in your pocket right there. And that's what I liked about it was, you know, them till farmers, I was spending many, many hours in a tractor out in the middle of a field. Boy,
Damn you.
I'm not coming down that way. I'm fixing all your skips. That plow's kicking your butt, man.
You betcha it is.
It's different though, ain't it? I'm telling you. You see why I don't really like that?
It's weird.
It's just because you got to run that adapter. Now, I guarantee you if you were to take that adapter off and put that plow on that Challenger, oh, you'd fall in love with that plow. The difference it makes, believe it or not, just in that adapter, and you know, you happen to have that adapter on there, is one heck of a difference. Yeah, run that thing back to the barn, jump into that Challenger, come back hooked up to that plow. Now, I mean, the only reason why it might not be good is I don't know how you like a tracked tractor. You know what I mean? Like me, I like articulated tractors and the tracked versions and all that stuff like that.
I don't like this Challenger. I like the quad track. Good tractor.
I wish we could afford a quad track.
Sell that big bud.
Ryan, same to you, my friend, man. Appreciate you coming through, man, as always. Love the information. Always love getting to chat with you, man. We'll see you around for sure. You have a good one, man. You have a great one. We'll all have a great one ourselves down this way. Okay, and this ain't my farm. Remember, I tell you, Cowboy's a host. I had no say on none of this equipment, none of the setup, no nothing besides I wanted a John Deere tractor. That was all I said.
I want a John Deere tractor. Where's mine at?
Like I said, Cowboy, I had to beg Cowboy to get mine. Yeah, this is probably really going to be the only John Deere tractor we're going to have on here. I crap you not. You want to talk about pure torture? That's getting Cowboy to come over to my personal farm. I have the John Deere farm. A John Deere farm. The only thing that's on it that's not John Deere is my case harvesters, or cotton harvesters, and my case harvesters and my sugar cane harvester. It's case also. So between cotton and sugar cane, I gotta run case till John Deere comes out with the John Deere sugar cane harvester, and then I get my John Deere cotton harvester.
No, you tried driving this Challenger with a steering wheel.
No, I haven't broke out a
It's
steering wheel
actually
yet.
okay,
Man.
actually.
Oh, see, I'm gonna have to try that. Nicholson Farm
Mine's
is fired up
just
his
a cheap racing
FS19.
steering wheel from
Anthony
Walmart.
fell asleep. You're good, Anthony. Somebody fell asleep earlier. I don't know. I know Anthony heard it. Anthony, you heard it. You see, Anthony, what happened to this field is one of us is subsoiling it to knock out the plowing, and the other one's plowing it to knock out the plowing. We're still working it. It's still working. You see, watch. Baya! Get rid of the red. Boom, there we go. Which we got a lime after this. This sucks. But we got a lime after this. But yeah, so the subsoiler works as a plow, and so he's plowing too. So just to help me out, so I ain't got to sit there with this 8.5 meter subsoiler and do it all by myself, he's running a 10.5 meter plow. So it'll look spotty and dodgy. But it should all
she turns quick.
plan up the same, I'm hoping. We never know, but we can tell, huh?
I guess this is alright. This is alright, I guess.
It's a lot better than running that adapter. That adapter makes that much of a difference.
It's true.
And man, you want to, you talking about some craziness, just hire, when you had that adapter, if you would have tried hiring a worker and watch how bad they wig out when they get to the end of a field, you'd laugh, man. I'm talking the tractor will sit there and shake where they don't know whether to go forward or backwards or turn. The plow's trying to lift up and turn at the same time. Like, it don't, man, it freaks out. And that's any time you have to run an adapter on it. You can run it right there, and you can hire a worker, and they'll do a lot better that way, and they'll plow through a lot better. Hey, Rockin's in my messages right here. Speaking of Rockin, Cowboy, he stepped away. I don't know if you can hear me, Rockin. Cowboy stepped away at the moment. Brendan,
So we got,
4255. How's it going your way?
So our cotton harvester on 29 is almost halfway done.
Cotton planting?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. That's kind of good having that going back there in the background. I forget you had that going the whole time. I didn't even know you'd moved something over there and had it running that whole time.
Yeah, because I said something about the...
Anthony has drove 2 old tractors. Anthony, I've drove old ones, man. I've drove new ones, cabless, ones with cab, cotton strippers. Haven't drove no actual harvester, just a cotton stripper. We only work cotton back my
Take
way.
the
We
other
did
side.
do wheat. Oh yeah, we did do wheat, but we had people come.
There's going to be one little pass. And we could cultivate this under after we put lime on it, right?
Yeah, I mean that's what I do anyways. Usually is I will throw the lime all down all over everything that it needs lime, and then I'll come over the top of that lime with my first stage fertilization, because lime don't count as fertilizer, and then bam. I'm gonna pull off, so you just keep running straight the way you are.
Alright, I'm back.
Oof.
You like that, don't you? Massive 230 and an International. Now the first tractor I actually, believe it or not, Anthony drove was an 8400, but it was like a 90 something, 80 something model, 8400, and then a 4450 is a pretty old school little tractor. But I tell you what, them 4450s, man, were some work horses. And then the newer tractors that I got to drive John Deere wise was a 8400R. I actually got to experience with it. I'm talking, my boss had an awesome one, man. You could drop the tractor. It had like airbags. You could drop the tractor down to where the ladder touched the ground, so you didn't even have to step up to your first step. You could lower it down like a lowrider. No joke. Now, I mean, you didn't plow or work with it that way, but that's how you could get in and out of it. I thought that was cool as shit.
Well, we got one full load off, one full load of sunflowers so far.
What did he stop for down there? Is he wigging out?
Combine?
Yeah, is he wigging out?
He was full. I just took a little bit out of him. He might have, I don't think he'd have filled up already. I took 4,000 liters out of him.
Cowboy, you could probably sell that Big Bud. Sell that Big Bud and buy a quad track. I want to see how that handles on this.
You think even if he sold the Big Bud, he wouldn't have enough to buy a quad, right? Big Bud only sells for 100 and something, or 200,000. Oh, right now it ain't gonna sell for that much. We owned it.
We're just gonna stick with the Big
Yeah,
Bud.
better say $144,000 is all you get for that. And, yeah, 144,000 plus we only got what, 500,000 right now in the bank.
Yeah, 550.
Yeah, there ain't no way, because that'd leave us with only $20,000 after that. What does it sell for? Heck no, $521,500. You'd have $50,000 left after that. What do we use the Big Bud for mostly anyway? So I just thought about that. Grain?
Yeah, we pretty much got that for the plow, but
The plow? Okay. But the adapter thing, whatever Bug does? Well, I'm the only one that doesn't really run the adapter. I think Necro uses that adapter still, but he does everything manually. You know what I mean? He really, well, he'll hire a worker every now and then on some straights. I forgot, Anthony, I did drive an old Ford tractor back in the day at our shop. I don't know the name of it. I just knew it was an old Ford tractor. It was our actual brushing tractor that we did the brush with.
why didn't that combine take off?
It looked to me like he was sitting there shaking. I didn't want to get out and mess with him because I've been having terrible luck with the stuff that just doesn't want to work with me. Or did you maybe tap circle when you left off or something like that? I drove every tractor you think of. Wow, Nicholson Farm, that is awesome, man. John Deere and Case, man, it's really big. Besides that one Ford, I mean, if you count like the forklifts, you know, and stuff like that, and then I did drive another Ford tractor. I drove two. I forgot the fat tank at the dog food plant was pulled by a John Deere. Several different makes and models of forklifts. Oh, I used to work at a dog food plant too, and we pulled a fat tank with a Ford tractor. Literally chicken fat. That's what it would haul in it, like grease. Pretty much is all it is, lard.
Are you right behind me? No.
Oh no, you jumped a big skip over that way, so I just followed my line. Because I was gonna tell you, if you would have just jumped over to my next skip, I would have just jumped. So it'd have looked pretty unified. You know what I mean? It'd have been plowed spot.
Yeah, but it's easier this way because I'll just make a circle.
It's still harder for you to make it. Yeah, I got you. I'm just running up and down.
And I can I know where my line is, so I don't have to push my camera all the way back.
Ah. And I wouldn't mind Nicholson Farm being able to drive a Fendt, man. That would be pretty awesome being able to try a Fendt out. Them Chinese tractors are horrible to drive. I think they've driven any Chinese tractors? What have I drawn? I mean, forklift wise, I drove Komatsu, Nissan. Believe it or not, they had Nissan forklifts. Mitsubishi.
Yeah.
No, but those are all the brands of the forklifts. You, you you gonna make a line right there next to my other line?
Nice playing with lunatics and rockin'.
Oh yeah, Rockin' was looking for you, cowboy.
Yeah, I messaged him back, told him we're just sticking with 4 people for now because of lag issues.
It has been different, hasn't it, today? A little bit, even for me over here pulling, you know, I'm still pinging decent, but to have all that crazy equipment and stuff going, I just don't understand why that plow did that to me. But like I said, it's happened before. But I'm glad that not only do people see it live, but you got to see it too right there. But like I tell you, man, pay attention to that plow. Whenever it gets done with it, we're going to park it somewhere specific, and all of us are going to look at it. When we load in, every time we load into this game, we're going to see if that plow moves without anybody touching it. And I mean, every time you come back in, that plow should be moved more and more and more and more to where it's going to swing all the way around and touch the front of your tractor, if it's hooked up to a tractor. It's only done it
for the longest time. I had it sitting over by, where on Estancia Lapacho where the original silos were on 17.
Yeah.
I had it parked over there for the longest time, not hooked to anything, and it never moved.
Yeah, but no, that's the thing. You got to have it hooked to a tractor. Not hooked to anything now. It'll stay wherever you put it. But you hook it to any kind of tractor and you leave it parked somewhere, watch what that plow does to you. If it doesn't do it for you, then I don't know why, but it's done it on my Ravenport and my Felsburn map to where, like, I can literally load in, save, exit, load back in, and the plow's already shifted even more. And I can keep doing that till I make that plow wrap around my tractor.
Huh.
And so I ain't figured out why it does that.
Hmm.
410 was a beast. You just sit it. It would do. That's what I liked about all of our the John Deere farmer I worked for. Man, we ran satellite guidance, and I admit, I know my first year he wouldn't put guidance. You know, them systems, them Starfire systems, cost a lot. I forgot what he was telling me. And the tractor I was running, the older model 8400, cost even more to upgrade it for the system. Because I mean, you got to put cylinders and stuff on the steering, to get the actuality from the steering or whatever. That's got to have little solenoids on it that turns the tractor for you, all that kind of stuff. So the upgrade for that system's quite a bit of money. And so he said he would upgrade that tractor if I proved to him that I would, basically what I had to do was pretty much plow and plant and everything without satellite guidance. And so, which was all right because him and the other guy we worked with had satellite guidance. So I would catch their skips every time. So I was easy running right between 2 perfectly plowed or planted rows that they've already had set with satellite guidance. So it was kind of really, and they leave me just enough slack to where I hung over about, half a foot, in each side. And so because you set your width of whatever implement you're running and everything like that, it was just awesome. But when I finally got my satellite guidance, I'm not going to lie, I haven't watched that much porn in my entire life. And yeah, I said that. Playing video games, because we had a laptop in our computer, in our tractor. So after that, all you hit is a button, a resume button, and it drives literally for you. When it gets to the end of the field, it'll beep. It'll warn you a good distance before it gets down there. All you got to do is when you touch the steering wheel on one of them tractors, the brakes, etc., it's just like your cruise in your vehicle. When you hit your brake, it knocks your cruise out. So when you touch that steering wheel, it automatically knocks that satellite guidance out. You're back in control of it. You turn it around, and you got A and B lines running the whole grid of your field. And you just get the front end of your tractor back over a new line, and you hit resume, and not only will the tractor keep pulling itself forward a lot, but it'll back up, it'll drop the implement on its own, and it'll take off. And you just sit back and wait on it to make it to the other end. And it'll beep and warn you again. I mean, I fell asleep so much in the tractor, I did all kinds of stuff. The only thing I wasn't allowed to do in that tractor was have sex. Remember, I used to try to get my girlfriend to come out there. He said, y'all can drive in my tractor all you want. I don't want to catch you doing anything in my tractors, all right? Key word was catch me. Key word was catch me. Oh, man. I'm going to have to put that on my bucket list. Because I did respect his wishes, man, and did not fornicate in his tractor. But I knew there's no way that that'd be possible, man. We'd have some people that would come through and I guess maybe he was like OCD or a germaphobe big time, which, I mean, he'd shake your hand. You know, he wasn't like that type of person. Whenever he shake your hand, whatever, he won't wash his hands right after he did it. But if anybody ever got one of his tractors that wasn't one of us that was been there for full time or whatever, that kind of stuff, he would bring like a case of Lysol and make you Lysol the whole tractor out. Every time, man, we'd Lysol anything in it, and you would think that they had cooties or something like that. Yeah, see, Anthony, like I said, I fell in love with that, man. I'm not gonna lie. It made me pretty lazy doing that and then going to work for a case farmer that didn't have no kind of guidance set up or anything, which they did have a guidance set up on one of their tractors, but it was some raggedy type of guidance. And see, around the years that I was running that was some of the Starfire stuff was prototyped, which it had been ran in certain areas already of the country, different areas. But for our area back in Texas, it was just coming through to where people. Man, it makes me sound old as hell. Well, it was just coming through to where a couple of these other farmers around there, the bigger farmers than us, already had it, so we got to see what it would do. And then he had it on a couple of his new tractors. But for a year, it seems like a long time, but when you're working a farm, a year goes by quick. Or at least it did for me through the seasons.
Go back and get that little spot I missed. I think I missed something back there.
Right in the middle, or are you going to hit that middle?
I'll get the middle. There's something on my left or right.
Alright, I'm going to go down here and check.
Alright, field 123 is done.
Alright, Cowboys, so I can pull this Coty plow at 6-7 miles an hour, sometimes 8. But my maintenance and my fuel are dropping in this tractor like you wouldn't believe. I've already.
If you do the speed block trick?
No, it just pulling an implement that is rated more than what your tractor has for it.
Oh, okay.
So basically, my maintenance costs are going up. Not cost, but the whatever degradation, I guess, of it is going down pretty dang quick. And my fuel, I've already used a quarter of a tank, and I've been full running around this whole dang farm doing everything else. It's of power, but running this Coty plow, it's like had a New Holland, and I ain't drove a New Holland too. I forget have I drove anything New Holland? Let me try to think. I don't believe I drove anything New Holland. I know an ex-girlfriend, her brother worked at a New Holland dealership for the longest time, and always tried to get me to come over there and try a New Holland tractor. Even though, I never was going to buy one. He just wanted me to come play around with one, basically. But I never did. Never went to go check one out. As a matter of fact, I think he still works at that New Holland dealership, if I'm not mistaken. He might own that place by now. He should.
Debating on buying field 5.
Let me see.
And blend 4 and 5 together.
That looks like a plan. And 6, 7, 8.
You ain't got that kind of money. Yeah, gotta work. Gotta work. It's only 126,000, man. That doesn't sound like a bad plan. And to be honest with you, Cowboy, let me get out of this real quick so I don't accidentally buy that off you. And to be honest with you, Cowboy, it would be ridiculous, and there's no. But yeah, we can damn sure combine those two fields. And if later on we ever wanted to get crazy and they ever give us some kind of logging crap, you can take out all that between it and 29 too. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 29 could all be one field if we ever got crazy later on. But for right now, you got 4 and 5, you got 1, 2, and 3, and 29. And then maybe 6, if we ever get to 6 and 7, 6, 7, and 8 can be one field.
Take a actually go to the last end of the field.
Right. Oh yeah, that one's it's already done harvesting here, ain't it? I'll be.
Yeah, I thought about getting 6 and combining 4, 6, and 8 together, but nah, I'm thinking 4 and 5 for now.
Yeah, 4 and 5 will work perfect, and then if later on we ever get to buy 6 and 7, I think we should combine 6, 7, and 8. Since it would be more squared than it would if we added. Well, I mean 5, we could square that whole thing up with 4, because later on we could blend 7, 8, 6, 5, and 4.
Yeah, but if we do it this way, like just leave 4 and 5 together, and 8's its own field right now, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 different plots, or 4 different crops we can plant if we need to.
Yeah, no, literally.
Yeah.
That's why I said we ain't gonna blend everything all at one time. But if we ever got to it, I wouldn't mind seeing 7 meet 8. We just won't buy 6. We'll leave 6 out. We'll leave 6 out. Combine 7 and 8 and 5 and 4. But I think you should jump on 5.
Hey, look at the money! Look at the money! 420.
Oh, what? Oh, because I was about to say we just got $126,000. No, he spent 126. 420. That's what I'm talking about. Hurry up and spend more money so we get to 420 even.
5 is harvested on the growth map, so as soon as 4 is done, we can blend those two together and go ahead and do it up.
And so we are blending 4 and 5, correct, right?
Yep.
Can I do that with my plow?
I'm the blender.
1, 2, and 3 is kind of a zebra field right now.
Oh, I imagine because we jumped and skipped, or I came all the way down to one end. I don't know. It shows on mine that it's doing pretty. Golly, we're gonna have to plow 4 too. Shit.
Soil comp. Come on. Oh yeah, it's gonna need it.
Shit, and I bet 8's gonna need it too. I'm just glad 29 didn't need it. Not going. It's gonna need it the next go around though. Yep. After this harvest, it's gonna need it too. Ah. I just don't turn it off. Keep plowing on, no cowboy. I need it. Don't turn it off yet. We already turned weeds off, man. We've already lost one thing. Can't afford to lose nothing else.
Yeah, if you want to get your plow going, you can start it along that
but I don't
along
know.
the west edge of the field and just start going up.
Do you have to change it so I can make fields?
No, I can make field. I'm the blender. I did a beautiful job blending fields.
Allow to create fields. Wasn't that a thing in 17? You gotta allow that.
Yeah, I got Lunatic doing that.
And how he trusted me, I don't know, but he did.
How is the 29?
Oh yeah, you have it going. I still forgot about that. I haven't even looked at it on the planting growthing thing.
Yes.
Golly, he's got a quarter left. Man.
Yep. He's getting in the short rows.
And he's actually planting all that in.
Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button.
I really hope they give us our Ecolo back pretty soon.
We need one of them, man. Which, you heard me complaining about that Weber that they got. Oh, my bad, lip fit. About the Weber they got over there on PC.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you heard that was done by like some kind of basement modder.
I don't know. I still like the Ecolo way better.
No, I do too. But like I said, they did that Weber, but it was, my bad, I didn't even finish that. I was reading the chat. But they did it, like a little basement modder did it, and they said that thing is crap. That's why you ain't see nobody running it. They said it is K-Rap. I do believe that was DJ Goham too that told me, because I was like, man, how y'all got that over there, whatever, blah, blah, and he's like, dude, trust me, it is crap. 420 for 420. Ooh, that makes me happy. Farmmits said, but there are better modded culti plows. We was talking about that Weba M6. I wasn't really worried about the culti plow, the actual plow, how we had them on 17, the case and the Weba. Um, those were easier for us to create fields with, other than these turn plows. And I mean, well, I don't know if they have the option on PC to where you can run a culti plow as a. Like, can you create fields on PC with the culti plow? That would be awesome. They don't let us do it here, but it'd be awesome to be able to do it on PC. I'm still, like I said, it's only days away before I get to PC. I'll be able to answer some of these questions myself. But I want my case plow back or my Weba M6 for creating fields with. And that and the Weba came in handy because you could hook it up to a low power tractor.
1, 2, and 3 is gonna need lime.
With the straight modded culti plows, you can create fields. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be amazing. Yeah, I noticed that everything's gonna need some liming.
Yeah, I imagine 4 and 5 will too.
Yep, right after we sync up that plowing over there, I guarantee you it's gonna need it.
Learn take you on a Switch.
You want to drive my John Deere?
Yeah, I want to drive your John Deere.
Yeah, here you go. You can have it.
Oh yeah.
It bends like snow. It appears when you least expect it. Said my damn cotton harvester's still going, Anthony. Golly. And see, that's what's gonna scare me about getting PC is I already average way too many hours playing this game on console. And just having so much more stuff to pick at through the PC, and how I tell you I'm already going to play that as my personal farming. I tell you what, I'm going to be locked up in that for... I'm literally only probably going to get off of it when you come in and say that we're going to be firing off on our map or something. Then I'll get off of it and jump over there to do that. But if I get
I
lost...
really hope they give us an update to get rid of these musical motors.
The musical motors?
Why is this thing purr like a cat?
They're musical motors.
And when did you say that? Was it everyone that does that, or is it certain ones that do it?
Yeah, most
Pretty
of
much
them.
everyone?
The telehandlers do it, the skid steer does it, this combine's doing it.
But the real 8Rs actually purr like a cat. We got like 2 of those.
The real ARs? Is that what you said? 8Rs.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were talking about 8Rs. I was like, man, my AR doesn't purr like a cat. Screams like a dragon.
I want the cat to sound like a cat.
Want the
Not
cat
a
to...
musical motor.
Well, if that's the case, that cat should actually sound like the damn 747 back in 17.
Yeah.
On here for YouTube, it'll only let you sign in for YouTube.
Why?
I don't know.
Now I gotta remember what the hell it is.
Am I really missing stuff, or is it just okay? No, I thought it was. Pussy Galore,
Damn
love you,
pedals
love that movie.
keeps sliding.
Your pedals keep
Nope.
sliding. I don't have that problem yet. It's another reason why I can't wait till I get my PC, because I plan on getting the
Logitech G29.
well, I'm not. I'm getting the actual farming simulator steering. You know, with the whole control panel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about my steering wheel. It doesn't have the... If I had the one with joysticks on it, I'd use my steering wheel every day.
Because I don't think they make that one. Do they make that one for console? Because if they do, I've been slacking. If they
I
make
don't
that,
know. I wanted to try it, but I didn't want to buy it. So what if it didn't work?
yeah, I don't think. I think it's only work. It only works for PC, but it's an actual farming simulator steering wheel for it.
Yeah.
Nicholson Farm is making a farm. How you coming along? Is it going to be your dairy one, Nicholson Farm, or are you working on another farm right now?
So what fields am I combining?
Or you can't combine with that
Why can't I?
because it don't combine.
So what do we use to combine?
The big plow that I got. That's why Cowboy has me do it, because it's pretty hard to get this one to get straight lines. Unless I'm running it. I'm a beast with this plow. But I forgot a pass down here, I think. Is that a pass that needs to be hit on this? Or am I just seeing stuff? Oh, yep, it's a pass that needs to be hit. Yep, the dairy farm. Awesome, awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a lime.
Yeah, we should have the spreader somewhere. We should have. It's somewhere. It's down there, I think, in front of either the shop that says road or the shop that says, well, yeah, somewhere. Mm. Oh no! I'm out of Mountain Dew, guys. You're gonna have to give me 10.5 seconds. Oh no! Oh no! I missed a spot.
Buy me a John Deere.
Mm-mm.
Or buy me a quad.
Mm-mm. Ain't got no money.
Turn on, unfold, open cover. So, in this thing is already lime?
Yep.
Should
That's
be,
all.
right?
Yeah, that's all we put in that spreader, if I'm not mistaken, is lime.
Hmm.
I mean, if these aren't skips, I am just wasting my time, but I ain't leaving nothing unplowed. I can't do that. Is it wrong of me to say that this is probably going to be the last time I'm going to fucking plow and subsoil at the same damn time? I just assume plow all this shit by myself and run two things like that because it confuses the shit out of me and I don't want to keep pulling up my map to check it out. But I think I got everything covered now. I think all this is going to need is a whole lot of lime. A whole lot of lime. Got our cotton planter. I still see him off over there going.
Oh shit, that stuff is white.
I'm telling you, man, it'll actually look like you're dropping powder on there. Be sure you hire a worker because you'll burn through that stuff quick.
Why isn't he going?
Oh, is it
I
not?
can't hire a worker.
I forget.
What the? Why can't I even hire a worker?
I think it's because you're like the temp or whatever. I think that's what happens. I think you got to be on the farm. Well, on these farms, on a whatever, we go up in rank. So maybe if you farm longer, you'll get to hire a worker. You should be able to hire a worker, though. I want to say it should work. Oh, dang it, Anthony. That must have been my lisp that said that. My bad. White powder. Excuse me. Did I really just say white powder? Totally my fault if I did. Whoops. And just like that, this channel just got racist as fuck.
Alright, I'm back. I had to fix some shit done.
Hey, can you allow me to hire a worker?
How do I do that?
I was about to
There we
panic.
go.
I was like, crap. I forgot I'm combining the wrong fucking fields. But no, I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right. I mean, I guess you
Alright,
can't.
now you should be able to. Alright,
Heck
now
no, Reaper. Heck no, man. As a matter of
on
fact,
my way to
I would
Combine
probably
Field
be the
8.
person that they would chase. No, I did not know they had membership cards. I mean, I do now. Ooh, quick save, Cowboy, if you can do that for us.
Alright, hang on a second.
Now, Reaper, can I ask you, how did you know that? The KKK has membership cards. Do you have to renew them every year? That's what I want to know. Believe it or not, guys, there's no alcohol tonight. I really am just drinking Mountain Dew. I wanted to stay up, not go to sleep. I didn't even take my anxiety medication. I knew if I did, you would not hear from me for 2 days.
Why is this truck going so slow?
Oh, wow, that's crazy. I did not know that. I thought you just had to know somebody
I
that knew
want to try
somebody that
something.
whatever, and then one day you got to go meet up or something like that. Kyle, hello, how's it going, Kyle?
We're gonna
right,
try something here.
right, Anthony, and just like that, I lost the shit out of every sub I had. I'm doing pretty good my way. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Hope the holidays went great for you. I hope the new year's treating you well. I cannot complain. First Farmmit stream of the new year. What we got going on here?
You know, I think we're gonna get 2 full loads of sunflowers off all this.
2 full loads, wow.
I already dumped 1 full load, now I got 1 full hopper
Okay,
in
now
this trailer.
I don't I mean, besides what I watch like in documentaries and stuff.
You should see what I got on going here. Okay, I got the big bud. I got the thing for the plow, and then I got the cultivator.
Oh yeah, Reaper, we are doing great our way, man. I can I can tell you're doing good your way. I can tell you're doing good your way. Said good to have everybody here in the chat. And I'm glad to hear that everybody's doing good and had a good holiday weekend. And that the new year is hopefully treating everybody decent. Start off with, man. It's always good to kick off a new year decent, especially if you had a shitty year last year. I'm gonna have to get some mods in. Lunatic, I got mods in. I got every mod they have out right now for would be calling. You want to, as Min says, if you want to call them mods. I got all the stuff in that they gave us. Let's put it that way. I think the only thing that we don't have in right now is a John Deere Gator, but that doesn't even hurt Cowboys' feelings at all.
Does anyone not see what I'm doing here?
No, I'm unloading the combine.
Oh, you're spreading
Oof.
lime? Oh, and you're cultivating?
No. Yeah.
Oh, chat mods, yeah. I told you, man, I'm gonna get that set
But
up.
how am I using the big
Awesome,
bud to cultivate?
Because you're running an
cultivator hooks
adapter?
up to 3 point. Yeah.
Oh, so you're torturing yourself again over there, man. Golly. All right, Cowboy. When you're not, are you still dumping that over there?
No.
When you're not over there dumping that, hop over here in the
How come I can't hire a worker again?
You should be
Challenger
able to.
and tell me if this looks all right for you as far as I was going somewhere with that. Oh, as far as the combining goes, because I didn't really want to start cutting some stuff off all
No,
sideways.
that looks good there. Oh, you mean where that little corner is there? Yeah, I just leave it just.
This
like
looks
that.
perfect, right? This is perfect. Okay, I just wanted to
Yep.
make sure that was perfect.
Yep, I'd leave it just like that.
Hey, log me into my YouTube.
Yeah, you should be able to hire a worker.
That's what I thought. At least we're not having a kicking spree.
Oh, it's because it says the worker has completed his task. I don't know why that is, because he ain't done.
I bet something to do with that tractor.
What's going
Oh.
on, Reaper? Yeah, I don't know. I guess you have to do it manually. Well, the cotton planter's getting way down the short rows now. Yeah, that's the only good horn they gave us on this game.
Mahindra horn is pretty good.
Huh?
This horn is pretty good.
Oh, in the Datsun?
In the Mahindra.
Nah, nah. Sounds like a forklift.
Does. We're just gonna mess around here a little bit.
You read somewhere giants are on the case regarding the musical engines. Thank God. I really hope they get that fixed.
Who said that?
Reaper.
Oh, Reaper.
He said he
Awesome.
read somewhere giants are on the case regarding the musical engines.
Yeah, I didn't want
Cat,
beef with
why
that
are you
that
chewing on
driver.
my
Y'all should have heard me. I got out over there. I was like, mother, I was gonna get it, man. I was gonna get him, but then I realized I can't.
Guys, I'm stuck. I can't move.
Had a minority in the tractor over there. If I was to go over there and start something, y'all would bring it up as I was being racist, and so I'm done with it. I'm not even gonna go over there and say nothing to him.
My thing is
Yep.
stuck. It won't move.
Take it each day at a time. What's stuck?
I can't move.
Your big bud? Oh,
Yeah,
you're
it's
fixing to
stuck.
buy.
Oh, how are you
He'll-
gonna plow with that thing?
What's he
That's what I
plowing with?
said. I'm
He's
just
trying
messing
to
around.
plow with the Mahindra.
Oh, I thought he meant he
Yeah.
was stuck in the big bud. Was the big bud really stuck?
No,
No,
I was just messing around.
Exactly right there, Reaper. Reaper nailed it right there. For him, which I know we all just play video games, do whatever, but I mean, as I've mentioned before, a long time ago in all my streams, whatever, he ain't gotta just talk to me in chat, man. I'm always open to any kind of messages. For those people that don't have me on Facebook, I do have Facebook. Had Instagram, really kind of still do, but I got rid of Instagram because my son needed to download a bunch of games on my phone. But Facebook, Instagram, Messenger here on PlayStation 4. Like I said, it ain't always got to be in a live chat. I'm always down to talk to anyone that needs to have a word. I don't care what it's about. Hell, we'll talk about the broken weather, women, or even a bad day. Whatever it is. And I'm pretty sure all my guys can agree the same way, man. You ever need somebody to reach out to? We are always open to chat.
yep.
Especially Cowboy. He works all day, so he wouldn't mind seeing a message come through his phone or something to kill some time. But always, man. Reaper's a real good dude right there, man. We got some. That's what I love about that, man. We got some good people not only in chat, but I'll play with some great people. We just got the Farming Simulator community and the people that follow the community, and not just on console, but everything else is a group of some great people. And I'm happy to be a part of that. I know everybody else here is, and like I said, it's just awesome. Like how everybody gets along that way.
Do we have to plow this? Do we have to
We're
cultivate
family.
this in?
The lime, I usually do, but
Um,
usually I hit lime and then I'll hit pellet fertilizer over it and then I'll cultivate it in. But you won't have to, depending on. No, we're planting cotton, so it will have to be cultivated. Well, no, I don't think it will, because it's already been cultivated, plowed and cultivated. So really, lime it, first round fertilization, and then hit it with that cotton planter once it's done over there in 29.
Okay.
You are right, Anthony. We are all family. That's the way it is, man. We can all run into each other in different streams, everything like that. Not just on, over here. That's where I get to see everybody's face everywhere, man. Oh, I forgot about old Killer Weasel right there. I don't know if Reaper has, man. Killer Weasel, the master of the hacks, not only for FS19, Red Dead Redemption 2. He's got some killer hacks over that way. He has not only came on to help us here on the farm more than a few times, uh, but he's taught us a lot of these hacks that, you know, some of them I still use and we can still use. Some of them you can't. Giants wanted to take some of them away from us. But, you know, the majority of them we can still use. And so he's taught us a bunch of stuff. I still have yet to even touch bases with him on his Red Dead stuff, but I've seen some of it. But, yeah.
This guy's almost done.
He saw the fishing hat. He was just telling me about that today, Reaper. Is that the one where he's running through the water? I ain't got to catch up on videos because the holidays were pretty hectic. Today pretty much summed up with, you know, I took my son back to Texas the other day. And then today was pretty much coming back, you know what I mean, coming back to reality of being back home, everything's being done, all the stuff, you know, whatever, and got to catch back up. And but that's why, since I haven't been doing recordings on my episodes or whatever, that tomorrow's episode, Central Time, probably be around noon, 1 p.m. Central. Ravenport, episode 6, The Grind Up, is going to be live. Going to be my first live episode. I told you some of those were going to come up. And so, yeah, it'll be my first live episode. Plus, it'll be the tour of my personal farms to show y'all what I've done thus far with the landscaping. People have been asking what I'm doing with landscaping. Oh, Killer, man, you ain't got to say thanks, dude. I just got to remember to do... I have so many people with channels come through, man, in the chat that, you know, I ain't trying to be disrespectful or nothing by not mentioning names, but anybody that's got a channel, that's got anything they want going on, be sure you drop yourself in the chats right here. Give yourself a shout-out. I'll shout-out if I notice it and everything like that. That way everybody gets the love shared around over there. We need people everywhere, man. We all support each other around here. So, yeah, if you got a channel... all you got to do is, you know, Killer Weasel's right there. If you ain't already made it his way, click on his name right there, and then bam, you can find Killer Weasel that quick. Yeah, see, Reaper, that's the way we do, man. We all support everybody around here. That's what we do.
We should try and get rocking in here.
I think once I get this field combine, I think I'm going to call it a night.
Yeah, I think I'm about, well, I'm not done here plowing, but I am running some plowing. Been running for 2 hours and 38 minutes over here on my stream.
Yeah, I got 244, 245.
I got to get a little bit of sleep, actually, because I mean, what time is it on the time? 2:53. Yeah, because I imagine I'm gonna have to leave some extra early hours right there to make sure I can get wherever I need to go if it's really gonna be as bad as they're saying it's gonna be.
Did you happen to get me any pictures yet?
No, I'll be able to do that as soon as it thaws out to where I can leave. Wanted to get all the family and everything done up. I did find some more stuff too that my dad wants to get rid of. Same things, you know, the same calibers, everything like that he's talking about.
Alright.
He's got a couple of them that are cheaper than mine, but still quality, like I said. So I think it's going to be like 6 pictures total I'm going to send you.
Alright, cool.
You pick one that you like, and I can send you multiple pictures of it, whatever. Yep, Anthony is UK, 8:45 a.m. Anthony's way. Golly, did you even sleep, Anthony? Yeah, we got a fellow Brit. Woohoo! 12:54 a.m. for a weasel. Man, you know what I don't get?
2:55.
It's 2 for you? Oh yeah, I mean same thing for us. I forget. Central.
2:55.
But you want to know what just happened, Cowboy? As I dropped this plow to start plowing our field 4, I dropped a piece of it in field 6, and it still let me plow it. No sleepers.
Why
for
is this guy
wimps.
back up so far?
Okay, rules. Oh, awesome, man. I kind of don't remember my last stream. Did I stream the other day? Yeah, I did. Well, I was on Farmerman's stream, but I don't want to mention that. I don't remember that, so I don't want to mention it. No.
What
I
is
did it.
that a picture of, Litfit?
It's it raining.
Oh yeah, the rain.
Oh,
I bet I took better
okay.
rain pictures than you did. I was
Yeah,
taking
as
the rain
long as
pictures
I've been
like I
on
was
this game, I
religious.
haven't seen it rain once.
It is so cold in your neck of the woods, Anthony. What is the temperature my way right now?
I got about 18 degrees.
Well, I'm not doing too bad. I got 31 degrees. Yesterday was in the 20s.
So
It's
we're
only
gonna end
negative
up
3.
with
It's only negative 3 in Reaper's Park. Just only negative 3.
we're gonna end up with just over two
Oh, in
full loads of
Celsius, not Fahrenheit?
sunflowers.
Over what?
Just over 2 loads of sunflowers, 2 full
It says
loads.
it's 25 degrees here. I don't believe that though.
Oh yeah, now that we got Lunatic in here. Lunatic, is that World of Tanks a free game?
Like the initial download? Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can wrap yourself up with a lot of money in it. Trust
That's
me.
what I told him. I said I thought it was a free download, but
Free to download. It is for sure free to download. But man, I know back in the day I used to drop at least $100 every 2 months into that game.
I haven't
Holy
dumped anything into it yet.
Yeah, no, I haven't yet. Getting back into it now, but that's coming. As a matter of fact, that'll be here around the same time I'm getting my PC. I'm gonna drop probably about $100 in it to get a 365 days of premium.
How much is it to get the premium package?
Different prices. You got to buy the gold to get the premium. 26 degrees
Oh,
Fahrenheit. Ah,
gotcha.
okay. Yeah, you know, but like
25 here.
they got different packages, different gold packages and stuff like that, you know, that you can get or whatever. But I want, you know, I
Yeah.
don't like to have to redo it every month, every whatever, and this and that. So for 25,000 gold, I think, or 2,500, I mean, 2,500 gold, you can get 365 days of premium. Now, I could be wrong. It might be 25,000. And so
I think it is.
Do
for the
you want to
like
play?
for the 10 million or 11 million dollar silver and gold pack, like, you know, I think it gives you like 11 million silver, and I forgot how much gold. It's a 99.99, and so I can use
Oh,
all of that gold, and that gets me my 360 days of premium. And then I just use the silver to buy off any tanks that I need to, or search stuff up, whatever I need to do after that.
yeah.
Step outside like a
I thought
snowman.
about getting like a $25 package or something like that. But
Yeah, I mean, it'd be
I don't know.
worth it to
Right
at least
now,
get you a month of premium to hurry up. Well, you're already pushing good tanks. So, I mean, I saw all that stuff earlier. I just didn't get to respond back to it. You're already pushing deep into it. If you're gonna invest any
yeah,
kind
I
of
got
stuff like that, I would wait till you get all fives going, and then see
yeah.
about wanting to drop a little bit of cash in there, just to get you at least premium, man, for a month or two. Well, I mean, I should be able to start covering that here before long, Cowboy. Especially when our first day stream comes
Yeah.
up again. Yeah, we'll be able to. We are gonna be doing it. Killer going to sleep. Work at 9 a.m. Later, Farmmits. All right, Killer man. Rest easy, my friend, and be safe
Have a
tomorrow
good
at work.
one.
Rockin says he wants to play, but I don't.
Oh yeah, I'm literally
If
fixing
you,
it.
if you, yeah, if you want to keep going, you can jump on one of your maps and keep going. But I'm gonna shut down
I
as soon
know.
as this combine's done.
Yeah, I'm waiting on
But no,
Cowboy to tell me he's
I
done.
think I got the M8 tank destroyer. I think he's my tier 4. I think I got a 2, 3, and 4 tank destroyer. I got a 3, 4, and 5 artillery.
Give me 10
Yeah.
minutes. Open up a map.
I think I got a tier 2 and 3 medium tanks.
Ah.
And that's the thing too, is I didn't want to get rid of my lower tier stuff in case we play with somebody that ain't tiered up either.
Yeah, man, I realized after like playing back with you and Necro and stuff that I needed to keep one tank from every tier, which I also have more garage slots than y'all do probably because I bought a lot of garage slots.
Yeah, but I get 8, I think I get 8 or 10 slots right off the bat. I'd have to look. I think it's 10 because I think I got 8 tanks and I still got 2 or 3 slots available yet.
Shoot, I think I got like 18, 16 or 18 slots. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that 10 didn't cut it for me. I mean, I ran that sometimes alone just in smaller tiers, but no, now, like I said, I should have kept a tank per tier, or at least for sure started it at tier like 3 and up, or tier 2 and up. So, I mean, because
Yeah.
them tier 1s, you can get them for free, as long as you have a slot to put it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But back in the day when I was all on World of Tanks, I did World of Tanks the same way we do Farming Simulator, Farming Simulator, the way we started doing it. You don't have the DLC, you don't have whatever, you don't play. You know, like if you don't have my tiers, I didn't play with nobody. But here it's cool because I get to
Yeah.
grind back up. I needed to get the feel back to the game, you know what I mean? And so that's why I'm like, heck yeah, and then plus we can all tier up together. I mean, because I'm still sitting at like 1,000,000 silver over there on mine, but that's because I got rid of a lot of my tier 5s and 6s because I wanted to wait and actually get some that I want to keep, you know what I mean, instead of just running random ones. I'm sticking, I think I made up my mind, depending on how busy we get with it, I'm going to stick to 2 nations that I'm going to run.
So far, I just been sticking to the
God
U.S.
damn it,
tanks.
shit. You been what?
I just been sticking with the U.S. tanks so far.
It would be wiser on me to stick with 1 nation, but the only reason I'm going to stick with 2 is maybe I can have a couple of tanks per nation, and so we can rotate and not have to sit there and wait on a battle to be finished, you know, because I hardly ever, unless it's a really good battle, I hardly ever sit there and watch a battle afterwards. I hop right back out, hop into the next tank I'm going to grind up, and start grinding it. Oh, Reaper, that sounds like a plan to me, man. That actually sounds like a plan to me. Cowboy, you plan on firing up tomorrow again too? If
Probably.
Probably. All right. Well, tomorrow we'll be running again, Reaper, and I know I personally am going to be running all day long. I'm gonna probably after this stream, I'm gonna cut it out. Watch me some YouTube. It is 3 o'clock a.m. I'm gonna catch me probably 3 a.m. 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, probably 4 hours of sleep. Something like that. After 4 hours of sleep, I'll start getting up, getting breakfast going, and all kinds of stuff like that. And then I'm gonna be streaming pretty much all day long.
I gotta get off at 2, so whatever time I wake up, I'll probably be on. So I got Lego Robotics to go to.
Lego Robotics.
Are you building Lego robots?
Yes.
Whoa! Like big
Is that
giant
for
Lego
school?
robots, or like little bitty?
They're pretty small. We do like
Is that for
missions and
school
stuff.
or what?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I only play Rainbow, FIFA, and FS19. I only play World of Tanks, FS19, Mud Runners, NASCAR Heat 3. I ain't played that in a while though. And Red Dead 2.
Okay, we got the plant cotton, right?
Yep.
Yep, planting
That's what you
cotton
got going
in
there, yeah.
everything. Is 29 done?
Yep.
Holy sheep shit. That is amazing. 2 hours, so it took, what, you started that planter pretty much right. So it pretty much took damn near 2 hours, 3 hours to cultivate, plow. I mean, yeah, we've been knocking out all these other fields too. But don't play RDR2.
And your
Pisses me off.
lime
Yeah,
is
I ain't
done.
played it in a long time. You guy has a stream.
Do I need to go up and lime some other fields?
Oh, I think
Nah,
not I'm just waiting on Cowboy to call it, but I think no. Let me see. Presto
Yeah, I
change
just
up.
parked the combine, just dumping the rest of the green out of this truck.
The only part that's gonna
So,
need lime is where I combined 4 and 5. You'll see a stretch in the middle if you look at soil comp, and then an edge running down 4 is all that needs lime. And then there's some skips down
okay.
there. But yeah, that's it. You just got to do that anytime you create fields on here. It's gonna automatically need lime.
Alright, well, thanks everybody for stopping by. Glad everybody had a good and safe, happy new year. Catch us next time. Won't be too long.
We doing you a quick save real quick. Alrighty. Well, Litfit, man, it's good to have you here. A little bit of a reunion. Hopefully we'll see you around, again, sometime. Like I said, for sure. Reaper, we'll for sure get with you, man, on us firing up tomorrow. You're more than welcome to come
I'll
and
be on
join us,
tomorrow
man.
morning.
You'll be on tomorrow morning. More than happy,
Probably.
man, to have you. Anybody, like I said, anybody wants to join, whatever, we'll try to get them going over here. But Reaper, I'll get you covered. And like I said, and not just, on our late night stream, whatever, I'll be streaming all day. So if anybody sees me on or whatever streaming, and you're like, hey, I'll have it up on multiplayer. And so, but yeah, man, I want to thank everybody that's hung around here in the chat. Like I said, like Cowboy said, man, glad y'all had a good and safe holidays. Everything went good. As always, I appreciate everybody that stops by. The Farmmits do 110%. Here at Farmmit Inc., we help each other, and to help us help our channel, as you'd see on the bottom rocker, I got a PayPal now. That's strictly going to help the channel and help us be able to do more giveaways, do stuff like that, be able to help my guys out over here. We all get on the same page, everything. You don't have to donate. If you want to, you can. But, as always, all good
Remember
things...
the pink truck.
Oh, yeah, remember the pink truck. All good things must come to an end. But there's always 6 hours or more, as Anthony says. 6 hours or more. But I will be seeing you guys here later. Nicholson Farm, Reaper, Anthony, Killer Weasel, I know you went to sleep. Farmer Man, everybody that's been here in the chat, like I said, much love to you all. See y'all here in a little bit. Lunatic is out.